Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another Nate Creates Creator Community stream. Glad to see you all. I am Nate of Nate Creates, and I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm really excited for today's stream because today I am breaking out the flight controls. So just a kind of video proof that I actually have them. I do indeed actually have an X52 flight throttle. I've also got an X52 joystick that I can use for navigating around, and I'm not going to go putting this camera between my crotch, but at my feet, I also have a series of rudder pedals that I can use for steering as well. I spent yesterday evening trying to get everything mapped. A couple heads ups. Number one, combat is now going to be harder. It's weird. Having a joystick and, flight gear. Now I just need Microsoft Flight Simulator, which I have. I just don't have the new one. The advantage of having the flight sticks or the HOTAS, throttle and stick, is that I can now get behind people and I can fly much better. I'm a natural pilot, so I have a good instinct of where I need to go when. So that's good. The bad news is the pixel precision on the stick and rudder pedals, which is what I'll be using for all of my pitch, roll, and yaw, isn't going to be as accurate as a mouse. Because a mouse can be pixel perfect, and especially if you're changing the DPI on the fly, you can really kind of nail down where a target is. So that might frustrate me. I don't think it will be an issue. I just might have issues killing more aggressive targets, such as humans, for example. But it's worth a try. Yeah. Let's go, Chief. Yep. You're not Chie. I mean, that's usually Okapi. Okapi is always Chie. He's Shadow Chi. If you're referring to Persona, I presume. So let me get Elite Dangerous warmed up. You are. Nice. Like that. A couple other things. I am a lot less accessible to my mouse and keyboard than I was before. So my mouse is on the opposite side of my flight stick on this side. So it's very hard to actually reach. And then my keyboard, I have to reach under my microphone and flight controls, like this, to get to my keyboard. So I'm going to try to avoid using the keyboard at all costs. I've mapped everything I can to my joystick and throttle. And we'll see just how much I can get that to work. So I'm also trying to get used to the rudder pedals. They're not quite like real rudder pedals, and I might have to put shoes on, actually, because they're rough on my feet. Because I go barefooted around my house, but, these aren't very easy to use, bare feet. Barefooted. Wow, words. Get some shoes, man? I don't like wearing shoes in the house, but I'll get them if it becomes a problem. We'll see. They're not metal. They're plastic, so it's not like they're hurting me. But yeah, I'll show you guys, the maneuverability and all that stuff. So as you can see, my throttle is controlling the menu, so I can get around pretty quick. Unfortunately, it brings up the mouse, which is weird, whenever I do the click option, so sometimes I actually have to mouse over and do it. By the way, just a couple of disclaimers starting out. This isn't open play. I have a simple rule about stream sniping. If the stream sniping becomes excessive, where I'm obviously jumping system to system and people start following me, I will go to solo. I know that the community despises pilots in solo because they think they're cheating, but when you're streaming, it's nice not to die every 10 seconds, but I'm going to be fair about it. If you gank me, good for you. If you gank me 3 times, I might take issue with that. But all right, housekeeping aside. So yeah, I'll show you guys how this works. I've got my hat control that allows me to kind of look around, and then my throttle allows me to actually move through the menus. It's pretty fluid. I don't have a lot of practice with it yet, but it will get easier over time. And then I can recenter my view on my throttle. So I just have to look at whatever I want to browse through. I have a message. Oh, the chat window is broken all the time, by the way, because I can't open. So every single window in this game can be opened by looking at it, as you can see. However, if you're not in VR, you can't open the chat. Don't ask me why. I'm on the chat window right now, and I can't scroll or open it. It doesn't think I'm in the actual chat window. which I think is interesting. And it doesn't matter where I look. It just won't open. Yeah, I can press the number keys. Yeah. I know I can do the old, I just don't like pressing a number key because it automatically enters the chat to type like that. And I know all the windows for being able to get there. That's not the issue. I guess I could map a button to 2 if I really wanted to, but let's see who we gotta see like that. Who do I have a message from? A reward available. Reward for who? Jimmy Davis has been eliminated. Your rewards are rating will be transferred to complete the contract. I didn't realize I had an outstanding contract, but all right. All right, so first things first, I am going to do a little bit of practice. Commander, want to watch an Elite video on stream? Oh, do I want to watch an Elite video on stream? Not particularly. I'd prefer to play the game, honestly. All right, I shouldn't have anything. Let's see what's in Starport Services and see if there's anything good to do. Oh yeah, this menu also doesn't work correctly with the throttle. I can scroll around, but when I click, it just brings up the mouse, as you can see, so it clicked on the wrong thing. So it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it works well enough. It stops me from having to reach for my mouse, but honestly, my mouse is probably the easiest way to do this at the moment. Yeah, my mouse is the fastest way through. All right, let's see if we can pick up a basic combat mission just for fun, get a warm-up in. Hopefully one of these is, oh, harmless. How about that? Scan a nav beacon. I can do that. Sure. See if we can get blown out of the sky right off the bat. Something I'd actually like to do while I'm thinking about it is I'd like to pick up limpets. I wonder if this actually works if I'm not looking at the window. So if I go to advanced ship maintenance down here. No, it doesn't. It still just brings up the mouse. I might as well just use the mouse. Solutions to get a giant trackball on your floor and then get a workout trying to move it around with my foot. I mean, sure. Why not? Yeah, let's make it complicated. All right. I'm going to pick up like 4 limpets just so I can go collect stuff a little easier. Other than that, I think I'm good to go. All right, let's get out of here. So you guys, this is all going to be on the joystick and throttle and rudder pedals. I'll show you all the controls. Krugler, what's up? Long time no see. Good to see you. I know you've been busy though, so it's no big deal. Oh, sorry, Krugler. I reset my Discord, so it might have bumped me from your server. Well, Commander, you don't really have a choice for this one. Uh-oh. Wait, is this a video of someone ganking me? Commander Dicho Goodman getting interdicted by the Thargoid. Did whatever I could. Oh, wow. That's a 5-minute video, though. I'll have to check that out. All right, let's do this. So I'll tell you how my controls work. I wish I had a camera on my controls. If I ever get a chance to get a second camera, I'll show you so you can watch how I pilot. So launching is easy. That's off my throttle. Once it's equipped, I have a throttle mapped to my left thumb that allows me to handle the vertical throttle. So basically vertical thrust is on a dial on my thumb. So what I do is I go up. Once I'm centered on the station, I retract my landing gear. And now we're all joystick and throttle. Oh, hold up. My joystick and throttle is, or my... Huh. My foot controls are not responding. Why is that? Hold up. I gotta reboot my controls here. Hopefully they don't crash. Oh, I'm gonna get a trespass warning if I stay here. Hold on. For some reason, my rudder pedals have disconnected, so... Yeah, I'm out of here.
Warning, you are not permitted within this area. This is a restricted zone.
I hear you. Hold on a sec. There we go. Okay. So, rudder pedals do what you would expect them to do. If I basically aim at the middle of this moon, obviously right rudder pedal yaws me to the right, left rudder pedal yaws me to the left. I've also got, okay, now my controls aren't centered and I'm going up. I need my controls to center because something is behaving weird. Okay, all controls centered. Gonna behave now? Everything resynced. There we go. Cool. All right, there we go. Ooh, it started, yes. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look. I believe we need to go to... Let's see. I do have to use my mouse and keyboard still for this part because this is not navigable with my current setup. Nanabozo, that's where we're going. Right. So on my what are my triggers? I have my super cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Am I in combat mode? Good, just making sure. What points do I have equipped? Weapons, good. Eve player pops in here. Wait, this is the spreadsheet simulator? Yeah, it's not quite. You almost got a airlock loitering warning, yeah. I can really drive a car and you're out here flying in space. Yeah, it's decently easy until it isn't. Siggy, can you just drive me everywhere forever starting immediately then? I've actually gone flying with Nate when he was still in studying flight. It was great. Oh, you're flattering. I thought I was a horrible pilot. No, I'm kidding, of course. I'm actually pretty confident as a pilot. So the beauty of the hat, having a hat stick up here is that I can look around. And this actually helps me a lot with kind of getting my bearings. So we need to find a nav beacon. There it is. Other side of the sun, I'm guessing. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me at all.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Again, this is all with flight and controls, so remember that. I am not getting on that vector. There we go. I'm guessing this is the interdiction of the guy who was trying to get me. Get wrecked, though. All right. Successfully evaded the interdiction. Although I could have submitted to that, and that was likely, and the NPC. But, you know, it's good practice to get used to, you know, kind of avoiding it. All right. The throttle control, I have to say, has made everything easy. I actually have the throttle mapped to exactly 60%. If I do that, I'll always land 7 seconds. About between 7 and 8 seconds within my target. So, as you can see, that's really precise, which is nice. That rhymed. I wasn't trying to. I need some coffee. I've also got the yaw set to yaw into a roll. So if I yaw too hard, it'll behave like a real airplane and it will roll the craft instead. So I can actually steer completely with my feet, which is kind of neat. So like if I'm super cruising for a long distance, I can just use my feet to steer. Just like a real aircraft. Target comes after you. You avoids game. You stupid, I was making it easy for you. That's true. All right, let's pop out of this. Hard points up. One of you's my target. Oh, no, you're not. You're my nav beacon. Oop, hard points away. Let's not do that. Oh, I just deployed them. Why didn't they deploy the first time? Go cuddle up with the navigation beacon for a second. 75% is the sweet spot. Not in the throttle mode I have. If I do 75%, it takes me to 5 seconds. I actually spent like 3 hours yesterday practicing it. It may be for mouse and keyboard, or maybe your particular stick, but for the SciTech X52, 60% is my marked throttle. Because this throttle, I wish I could disengage it, but actually I can use reverse throttle. This throttle actually has tension markings, so it behaves on a logarithmic scale instead of linear, like an actual aircraft's throttle. And so logarithmic, not linear. So it takes a bit of practice. It's more like a airliner's throttle and less, or like more like a fighter jet's throttle and less like, I don't know, a video game throttle. It's hard to explain. It's very unique, but I like it that way. All right, let's go find this guy. Actually, we need to be in Super Cruise, so there's no point.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so we'll get into Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
All right. Take it easy for a second while we find him. Weapons fire threat 2. There he is. That'll work for me. Why not use the throttle where you can slam that that every which way to Sunday? What do you mean? All right. This guy's probably 1,000 light seconds away or something. They're usually really far out in the outer. Yeah, they're always out in the outer rim by default. If you don't submit to the interdiction, they're always really, really far away. $144,000 light seconds off. Yeah, he's out there. Oh, I can do that. I can slam it to full and then ink it back to 0. But it's instead of being on a linear scale where 60 is 60%, it's logarithmic. Meaning 60 is the square root of something. It's logarithmic. There's a very specific like formula for it, I guess. But basically, because it's a logarithmic scale, I accelerate faster than on a linear scale. So 0 to 50 inputs are more exaggerated, and 50 to 0 inputs are more exaggerated. In other words, the 90 to 10% is a lower throttle jump than 80 to 90, if that makes sense. So I can get really fast acceleration and braking much faster than your standard, much standard linear throttle. It's the way an airliner, because I'm trained as a commercial pilot, and the way a standard turbine throttle works is logarithmic. It's not linear. Man, this guy's out here in my throttle. I'm at my maximum C. And he's getting away from me. Can I jump to him? No. I'm guessing I'm just getting some interference from stellar bodies nearby, so. You can get a HOTAS like the in-game cockpit? I do have one. It's exactly like the in-game cockpit. The X52, well, I mean, this is the X52 Pro 1s. These are the original Pro Duos. But these are top of the line for their time. Some poor commander killed himself today. They attacked me and then the space police killed him. Oof. Oof, big oof. Especially as a player. No, I mean with the side keyboard and all. Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess I could. I have a decent enough keyboard. It's just inconvenient to get to. I don't mind it so much. It's a small inconvenience. I'm just sitting back, relaxing, using my feet to steer if there is any steering that needs to be done. It's actually really convenient. I like flying with flight controls. You're gonna see what I mean here in a minute about combat though. It's just not as pixel perfect as a mouse and keyboard would be. But the difference is I can make minor adjustments to controls. Like evading interdiction is easier, for example. Because I can actually control just to what scale I roll or yaw or pitch. But in most situations, if you were going up against a human player, they're going to be using full motion movement at all times anyway. You know, full snap rolls left, snap roll right, full pitch up, full pitch down. They're not going to do little janky movements, really subtle stuff. So in PvP, it wouldn't work. I'd be outclassed by a guy with a mouse. Elite still reach your throttle as a normal one due to having to make it fair in some way. So, yes and no. How do I explain this? The actual acceleration is even no matter what. yes, the physics are restricted to every ship behaves under its fastest possible acceleration. But the setting of the throttle, where it thinks your throttle wants to go, is set faster, so I can get my hands off my throttle and doing other things. Because I have a bunch of other triggers and throttles on my throttle control. I've got another 10 buttons and a bunch of other axes as well. So by setting my throttle faster, it doesn't mean I accelerate faster necessarily. It also works on the principle of, like, again, in an aircraft, about 60-70% throttle is usually cruise. How much did this setup cost? If you were to buy this now with the Scitech Pro Duo setup, I would say probably $300. Probably about $150 to $200 for the sticks. The rudder pedals aren't too bad. It does take a lot of practice if you're going to use rudder pedals, though, because the instinct of what a rudder pedal actually does eludes most people. Because I play War Thunder. I used to play War Thunder all the time on simulation mode, and the number of pilots who don't know what a rudder does, and I see them coming into land and they're trying to rudder to steer themselves on the, to land. And it's like, oh god, don't do that. It's the same. Those are the same people who I watch play Flight Simulator, and they point their nose at the runway, and it's like, why are you doing this? You point your nose at the horizon and pull your throttle out. That's how you descend. You're only outdone by someone with those keys hotkeyed to a button press? Ah, perhaps. I do need to macro. I have a mode switch on my actual control on the Scitech. It has a mode knob that I can use to switch between modes, and I'd like to configure it to actually do that. God, this dude is fucking far away. Even at maximum C, he is out the fuck there. Should have just submitted to the interdiction, but I don't want to submit to interdiction in open play because the chances it could be a human player are, well, not high, but possible. I love watching all the YouTubers ignoring the tutorial and dying because they mess up flying. I love the number of people who don't understand how an aircraft actually flies. Like, I remember a guy who was coming in, I had to unsubscribe from his channel because I literally could not, I could not stand watching his content anymore because he was making this tutorial series on how to fly a small aircraft. And I'm like, okay, cool. This is awesome. Let's get some more people into flight. And in his first episode, he misread his altimeter. He didn't understand the purpose of a tachometer when flying a small aircraft, which you fly by the tachometer. You fly by your RPM rating in a small aircraft. You fly by your RPM, and then if you're in a fixed pitch propeller a variable pitch, fixed RPM aircraft, you watch not only your RPM, but you also have to watch your pressure. So, like, there's it was just fun to watch him messing up. Oh, I remember you showed me that person. It was bad. Yeah, Squirrel. Yeah, he was horrible. And like, I was just watching him. It was like, ugh. You can see if it's a player or not. Field radar contact is an NPC. Hollow radar contact's human. Yes, I just don't have the brain trained to see that yet. It's not instinctive. I just don't want to waste any time going, oh, who is that? And that NPC got me good because there was a sun, like, right there. So I don't quite have the radar recognition yet. I'll get there. I'll recognize it eventually. It's going to take me a few weeks of practice. I'm not going to be an expert in 4 days, that's for sure. This is only my 5th day. All I know is in Ace Combat, QAM go froom and enemy aircraft go boom. Yeah, that's about how it works for most people. Dude, this what the hell? This guy could not be any further away. Dear Jesus. 144. Like, what's the limit before you actually just frame shift there? Like, actually jump there? By the way, this is a short run in system? A short run? 144,000 light seconds is short? Really? Or are you saying, like, I should get used to this kind of trip? It could be much further away. Try Hutton Orbital. It's true. Mary Poppins 12. Nice name. My favorite character from my favorite Disney movie. Touché. Job will be done. It's half done. Hutton Orbital and Alpha Centauri is nearly a light year. Good God. Everyone keeps telling me to go to Hutton Orbital. I will. I promise. We'll get there. My plan for today is after I get a warm-up with combat, so, I don't get ganked easily. I want to give them a nice, decent, flight. Fight, not flight. Jesus. Yeah, I'm gonna give the guy a nice flight. Hey man, come on board. Opinions on Mary Poppins Returns. I've actually not seen it. I've not seen it out of fear it will ruin Mary Poppins for me. My wife and I both, we're both Disney fanatics, and I've kind of had to put that movie on the back burner just in case. It's an hour and a half? Wow. Jesus. I finally did it this lunchtime. Wow. You've not seen it, and that's for the best. Trust me. Okay, then I will continue not seeing it. I hate Disney for some things. I treat them like every other company. They have their good, they have their bad, they have their moments. All right. I've got my, I have a, well, you know what? I submit to this. Pull me out. Nope, come on. This dude wants to party, so let's party. Yeah, I see that. Come on. This is my warm-up, so don't mind me if I'm not very warmed up yet. I should have just rolled first. Oh, come on. Temperature's not critical yet. Shut up and stop telling me. Oh my god. Warm up, please. Oh god. The precision of railguns kind of punishes me for using a throttle and joystick. Don't you fucking dare. Oh, son of a bitch. He's gonna get away because I can't pierce someone's frame shift drive. I don't have the accuracy to do that. He's gonna jump. You bitch. I'm just gonna let him go. I can't chase him. He's already too far away for me to hit him. Just let the game do its bullshit. Watch him jump 144,000 away. If he does, I'll abandon the quest. It's not worth the money. I can make much more money in a much shorter time. I don't think a HOTAS is the end-all be-all of playing this game. I much prefer a controller. I mean, like, yeah, I guess I like it this way because it just works with my brain and I enjoy it. It's fun, but obviously it is harder. So, you know, there is that. All right, well.
Frame shift drive charging.
Ship scan detected. Well, enjoy your scan. I'm harmless. Space shotgun? I guess that would work better, wouldn't it? Target subsystems using a gimbal weapon for landing easy piercing. I don't have a gimbaled weapon. I haven't even found one in the station yet. Everything else I found in station has been fixed or turreted, and I don't want the turreted because the damage is much lower. So I'm gonna go exploring today and try to find some stuff, but it's gonna be a little bit before I find anything. All right, where did he move? I swear to God, if he's like all the way across the fucking universe again. Okay. Well, pull me out, dude. If you want to party that bad. Thanks for saving me the time. I thought I was gonna actually have to go find him again. Hello again. And remember, I'm using rudder pedals. I'm not doing anything cheatsy doodle for my yaw. I'm actually having to yaw the aircraft myself, or spacecraft. I'm noticing my basic railguns just don't do that much damage to enemies. Because they're very basic weapons, but if I want to equip better ones, I don't have enough power to do so.
Target shields offline.
Because, like, look how little piercing damage I'm actually doing to him. Enemies also like to set, you know, massive distance between them and you. I can't read chat, by the way, right now, so if you're trying to chat me advice, it's gonna have to wait. But enemies like to go out to, you know, like 3 kilometers or so, and then get a long-ass run up to you. Which I guess is one reason why, you know, railguns are actually pretty good. I just can't I can't get enough piercing damage. Even if I selected a subsystem, it's not gonna do anything. No, he's gonna get away. It took me about 8 tries yesterday to kill somebody. Jesus. Trying to take my head off? Bro, we're spinning around each other now. Yeah, look at that. Like, that's maximum kinetic and thermal damage, and I barely took his shields out.
Target shields offline.
Oh, come on. Stop with the pitch and duck shit. That's really annoying when you're on a joystick. Oh, for the love of fuck, man. This is so much harder than it was yesterday. I'm also probably not fully awake yet. Alright, bitch, you're dead. See ya! Well, that worked out alright. Whew. Okay, rails are fixed only. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I thought that. I've destroyed FSDs with MCs, multi-cannons. Finding gimbal pulses should make things so much easier. Rails can't pierce a lot through shields, so you gotta drop the shields a bit. Gimbal, beams, and multi-cannons are nice PvE weapons. If you want engineering, if you want to snipe mods with rails. Really? Okay. This one requires engineering, and engineering sucks, but it makes your ship so strong. Engineering's fun and easy to do if you know where to go. I will have to look into it. Also, I will not leave this time without collecting everything. Also, someone had told me you can use multiple limpets. Is that true? Because I pull the trigger on adding another limpet to the area to make things faster, and it never does it. Unless it has a reload that I'm not aware of. And do I have to have multiple limpet controllers? Is that why?
Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch.
Oh, right. Where did I put my cargo hatch? I don't even remember. Oh, there it is. I'll find it. It's like I mapped it somewhere. You need a better controller. You also have a small one that can only do one at a time. Okay, that's true as well. Oh, well, we'll just sit here and relax for a bit before... Actually, what we can do is we can be productive with our time and then chart a course back to where we were in IND. Let's see. Oh, see, that's... Yeah, I have to use a mouse for that menu. I was trying to click with my normal clicking button, but it doesn't work. I actually have to use a keyboard and mouse for this section. It just doesn't work any other way for some weird reason. You can move closer to travel, lessen the travel of the limpet. I guess that's true, can't I? You have leftover barbecue for lunch? It's sweet. Nice. Whew. Gotta take my feet off the pedals every now and then because, like, the angle I'm sitting at, this desk is not the optimal height for a flight simulator. Cool.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, try to jump to IND. I forgot I have to jump first, so we'll line up. Align with target.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
What'd you link me to? I can't mouse off my screen at the moment. I'd have to alt tab. I have the mouse bound to the window so that I can use my my hat. If you have links you like, drop them on my Discord, because that's the best place. I check out everything on my Discord.
Fuel scooping.
I'm guessing this is on the other side of the sun. Yes, it is. I did not mean to switch targets. I pressed the wrong button. God dang it. Hate when I do that. Because now I actually have to go... Now I have to go back here and actually reconfigure my target again. Because I'm silly. There we go. Well, that was an okay warm-up. I could have done better. I'll have to change... I think gimbaled weapons are going to be my best bet for the way I fly. I think the way I fly is very specific to needing gimbaled weapons. Use the Exigis guide? Nah, a man that does piracy at a CG. What's a CG? Is a no-go. Ooh, I'm not paying attention here. Oh, community goal. Oh, got you. Oh, yeah, why would you pirate? That sounds like a dick move, to pirate a community goal, because, you know, isn't the point of the community goal for everybody to kind of team up? So being the one dude who goes in and tears people up, that seems kind of, you know... I mean, I guess it's a prime piracy target if you're a pirate, you know? Also, if you are pro-Thargoid genocide, I don't watch your content. I don't even know what the Thargoid are. I presume some sort of alien creature. I've never heard of them, though. And yes, I will be landing the craft myself. For those of you wondering, no landing assists here. I do it all on my own.
Standard docking request before attempting to land. Permission authorized. Please head directly for Bay 28.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Meters from touchdown.
Whoop! That was almost rough. I'm trying to get to the point where I can do it smoothly. I have a landing setting on my actual throttle. I need to possibly raise the dead zone, or widen the dead zone on that. That almost went badly, but we got away with it. It's all right. All right. Community goals are some of the most dangerous sectors of space in the game. I'm guessing because of piracy and the like. Is that kind of why they're dangerous? They are aliens? Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and deploy down. I would like to go exploring nearby, and I'd also like to get some more money. I'm going to see if I can find some deliveries I can make, and we'll go from there. Oh, yeah, I need my mouse and keyboard because otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. There we go. I have maxed all materials from following my guide. Got them in an hour. Oh, wow. It's less piracy since they don't want your loot. It's ganking. They just blow you up. See, that's just... I had a guy do that yesterday. I was transporting only cartographic data. I was completely empty. Hard points were away. I was in analysis mode on FSS. A guy yanked me out, blew me up, and then didn't even stick around to get the cargo. Because when I went back to my wreck, all the cargo and stuff was still there. So he jumped in. I guess just streams... It was at the end of the game yesterday. It's the guy who stream sniped me at the very end. He jumped in, blew me up for nothing, and then left. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, I guess, hey, you watched my stream for at least a few minutes, so thanks for the views. Let's do transport missions. Transport, yes. Sensitive data delivery. Recommended to be peddler. I think that's what I am, right? Hostile ships may be sent against you. This is only worth 25 grand. I missed the missions in the starting area. There was so much more money to be made. There just isn't much money to be made otherwise. Take out a part. Oh, that's the one I just did. Yeah, I'll take the money. Thanks. I'm trying to save up for a, what is it? A Diamondback Explorer DBX, I think?
Incoming mission critical message.
What critical message? I already finished the mission. Are you trying to tell me that like there's more to say about this? Has a secondary contract available for you. Check the mission board at Farkas Dock. Oh, one of you warned me about this, didn't you? DBX is a bad combat ship, but a godly jumper. Yeah, I was gonna use it for exploration. I wasn't planning on using it for combat. So he said check the mission board. So there's a... Okay, I gotta use my mouse and keyboard when I'm in station, because otherwise this is all really wonky. Just because of how the mouse works on the throttle. He said there was a follow-up mission. This one? Oh yeah, linked mission. 207,000. Yeah, but he's gonna be harder to kill. 207 grand though. What do you guys think? Is it risk worth losing some 60 grand for the ship in order to take down and get a 207 grand boost to my income? I wouldn't mind having 1.1 mil. Novice, he's a little better geared than usual. What do you think? Try it anyway? Actually, before I do that, and before I accept that, let me go to outfitting and see if I can't find a slightly gimbaled weapon. Because that would help me out a lot. So, railguns you said aren't gimbaled. So what can I do that does damage? So kinetics. Oh, what's this? Energy weapon on a fixed mount that fires single bolts of superheated plasma. It's on a fixed mount though. That's not going to do me any good. Novice is the beginning of engineered NPCs. Okay, so they're probably a bit better than I am. Rep up with faction means bigger pay for missions. Yeah, I understand the rep system. They don't have multi-cannons here. Mines. Interesting. Okay. You did mention, what was it? Pulse lasers, which they don't have here. I guess I'm gonna have to go shopping elsewhere. What are, now cannons, these are just, oh, gimbal mount. These consume a lot less power too. A little bit lower on the damage per second. The 2D is a little worse. 12.3 is, oh, that's actually quite a bit worse than my current setup. That's a significant reduction. Cannons are ass. Okay, railguns do really good damage, and Cobra 3 is maneuverable enough for them to be worth it. Yeah, but the problem is I'm having trouble getting precision aim without a mouse. The current railgun's on a fixed mount, and so I'm not getting enough forgiveness for aim. I can stay within the target bubble, kind of like when we avoided interdiction earlier. I can stay in the bubble. I'm a good enough pilot to do that with, you know, stick and throttle. But with stick and throttle, I'm not accurate enough. Not pixel precision perfect. Beam lasers are all thermal weapons, right? So these are kind of used for disrupting shields. It is on a gimbal mount. It's 500 grand for that. Jesus. And then my upgraded railgun, I could afford it. It'd just be over my power availability. The railgun's not automatic. I have to push the trigger separately for every shot. Missiles do explosive damage. Are missiles any good? Or no? I'm guessing they're not, huh? Because it's not damage per second. So what do you got? Is any of this worth it, or should I go shopping elsewhere? Can you guys answer that for me? I'm still learning. Missiles are decent, but they're not the best. So I'm guessing that none of this is what I should be getting right now. So I should be looking elsewhere, correct? Oops, I was not trying to buy that. How far are you from YZ SETI? I know the station there has a lot of good stuff. I don't have an ounce of a clue. And I can't look around right now because I'm in the menu. Well, let's just go exploring. We'll find a station nearby. Let's just go exploring. We haven't done any exploration yet, so let's just pop out and we're gonna go look around. Let me just do some advanced maintenance real quick and make sure that I keep my ship integrity up. And I'm gonna grab one more limpet to make sure I've always got 4. Cool. In Melier. Well, where is Melier? I mean, how far of a... I mean, I might as well head over that way. I could probably do some system scanning on the way over. I don't particularly have any objections to that. So where is this? Meliai. I'm guessing is how that's spelled. Holy shit! Okay. No, go back. Yeah, that's a ways away. Here's what we'll do. I have an idea. We're going to go into each of these systems, do some exploration, and we're going to sniff around, because everybody seems to be recommending this system. So what I'm going to do... yeah, I think it'll be fun. Let's go look around. Let's go take some peekaboos. And let's get out of here. I've got enough cash to afford to take a couple hits if worst comes to worst. Not everybody, but fair enough. I mean, you know, people have recommended it to me, to be fair. Change your plotter to econ for the most stars to scan. Oh. I did not know that was a mode. Or if you guys had recommended it, I wasn't listening because I'm stupid. You said econ mode. Oh, economical... Yeah, it is set to economical routes. Most economical routes. Or is that what you meant? You meant that, right? Economical? That mode? Alright, traffic's clear above me. Let's get out of here. Kind of wish I could do checklists and stuff when I left, but you know, whatever. It's a small price to pay.
Detachment complete. Moderate speed on exit.
Landing gear retracted.
You can turn on the pilot checklist in the right panel, but it gets tedious before long. Gotcha. Arima, this will be our first time in that system.
Scan detected.
Oh, well, have fun scanning me. This is a system bubble of systems owned by the player faction New Pilots Initiative, and my squadron by the same name, noob, friendly, and always recruiting. Actually, you're not the first person to tell me about that. Casual advertising? I really don't mind. Oh, I thought I was clear of the station already. My bad.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're history.
3, 2,
I don't got a problem with you. You have nothing I want. Well, good for you, because there was system authority in that system, so you can scam me and shoot me all you want. You would have been destroyed. All right, let's take a sniff around. First of all, are there any players in the nearby area? No. Oh, I need to monitor that. There we go. I just wanted to make sure I had the bitrate up so I could keep an eye out for douchebags. Actually, what I should do is get clear of the sun a bit. Because this is the point where everybody probably drops. The Eluding of the Dangerous. Father Grog, what's up? I am indeed doing it. All right, that's probably good enough. The slower you are, the less range your scanners have. Really? Now that I didn't know. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so let's look for, ooh, what's this? Gas giants. Okay, I'm down. I'm gonna check the main orbital plane because most planets are gonna be in the orbital plane. Which one are you? This one? Yes, indeed you are. Found you. Oh, maybe not. Oh my goodness, how many levels of scan are there here? All right, so class 1 gas giant. That's the only type one of its type. Icy body. Icy body. I kind of wish I had a little bit more situational awareness in these situations of what's going on around me, but it's hard to see other players and vice versa if you go slow, and being at 0 throttle makes you pretty much disappear. Because it's heat signature, right? It's how much heat and noise I'm generating. I'm actually at 0 throttle right now. I did check out the tool you sent me. I just haven't had a chance to really learn how it works. So I apologize. I haven't quite developed any mastery of it yet. Turn off the AC. It's making too much noise. Oh, wait. I'm probably in too much on the zoom. Yeah, I was. I was like, oops. Come on. What do you mean wrong? 1, 2, 2. Oh, wait. It's perfectly lined up. Oh, maybe it's just... Oh, I was just slightly off. Excuse me. All right. Anything else there? No. No, no. 7 more bodies. You're getting the honking and scanning down, which is good. Yeah, I'm getting practice. It's the same principle as cavitation and subs. Hey, that's actually completely true. It's the way sonar works. Am I not? Oh, I was not zoomed in all the way. Or zoomed out all the way. It's making it hard myself. Oh. Wow. Finding all sorts of icy planets and icy bodies. Oh, multiple here. This must be a small dwarf planet with a moon orbiting it. That's what it is.
System scan complete.
Nice. That's it. Cool. And we didn't get gang doing this, so that's awesome. Let's find a dock here and go look around. See what they have for shopping. You never know. We might find something good. Wait a minute. To find docks, I probably have to scan the nav beacon, don't I? Is there a nav beacon? There's no nav beacon. Does that mean there's no docks here? Oh, wow. This system's completely abandoned. Oh, are these stations? No, they show up in nav, yeah. So these are these stations? What does this symbol mean for the ignorant like me? What does that symbol mean? Oh, fleet carriers. Ah, okay. So these are, so basically dockable, okay, portable stations more or less. Kinda, sorta. Okay, I understand. Moving on. Let's get out of here. Also, gonna reset my power consumption so I have maximum system and engine efficiency. Let's get out of here. It's what I would use to taxi to that system. Oh, neat. So can fleet carriers just make massive jumps and not need to go system to system? They can just jump much further, is I'm guessing the advantage. Because I presume that's why they're called fleet carriers. I imagine the spool up time on your jump range is now 500 light year jump range. Wow, but it uses unique fuel. I'm guessing it takes quite a while to spool up, doesn't it, as well?
Fuel scooping.
Right, there are no players here.
Disengaged.
All right. Just want to make sure I'm still more or less on that orbital plane. All right, let's look around. All right. I haven't discovered anything about this place. Oh, there's the orbital plane at least. Oh, wait. I'm 212 is my current... Oh, well, I can discover that. Oh, come on. That was being really stubborn. It's like, stop. That's 122. I might as well do all these first. There's going to be way more common to find moons and other similar things. Oh, come on. It's being so picky about the precise frequency. Is that not? Oh, that's what I was looking for earlier. Rocky Ice World. Found it. So there are more of those. Which one are you? You're an icy body. You are an icy body as well. You're probably orbiting each other, I would presume. Oh, wait. No, that is a... Oh. It's a slightly different icy body. A little colder, I guess. One more thing to find, it looks like. That's it. Very nice. Okay, what'd you have to say here? Sorry, I'm gonna catch up every time I finish stuff. They are very thirsty, boys. Spool time is like 20 minutes. Wow. I sure as hell can't afford to keep a fleet carrier going. Might as well watch some Netflix while I wait for this bitch to heat up. Yeah, exactly. Speaking of fleet carriers, one last Newt promo on November 13th and 15th, the nuclear Patronus will head to the bubble 2.0, aka colony near Sagittarius A, with the return occurring on the 18th to the 20th of December. First day is the day of departure, second day is the day of arrival. Neat. That sounds cool. I'll definitely want to check you guys out. I will at some point, probably. For sure. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Make some friends. Let's get out of here.
Shift drive charging.
Stop. Hold up. I didn't check to see if there were any decent actual systems in here. So put my safety... I actually have a safety cover on my Super Cruise. No, there's nothing here. No stations or systems. Okay. Or docks. Oh, no, someone trying to do. Stop. Figured it was worth looking.
Shift drive charging.
But I genuinely have a like I'll show you here. I have an actual safety cover on my Super Cruise, so that way I don't accidentally activate it. And when I'm in Super Cruise, having this down stops me from like double tapping. It's covered like a missile trigger. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's basically the missile trigger. I don't have missiles, and I don't need a safety for it. So you know, I just like it. It makes me think. It makes me feel very important. You know, I'm a nerd. What can I say? All right, so nobody in this system either. Nice and empty. That should put me clear enough of the star.
Disengaged.
Cool. $23 bodies. Let's see what we got. Looks like I have... Oh, I have everything discovered already. Never mind. I'm guessing because this is high security, the nav data already exists. So I can just check the nav beacon then. There must be one. There is indeed. It must be very close as well. Yeah, it's right there. You got your Hutton mugs? Nice. I fell for the Hutton Anaconda prank. Assholes. Wait, what happened? Like someone tried to give you a ship and then blew you up or something? It's worse? I don't know what I was thinking, and it's worse. Go to Hut and Orbital and get a free Anaconda prank? Oh. Just get by picking them out of here. That reminds me a lot of bait canning in Eve. For the people who are into that. So, question for you guys. Is nav data more valuable the further I am from where I scanned it? So if I go 10 systems away from the system I got nav data from, is that more valuable than if I was 5 or 4 systems away? Is basically what I'm asking.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nope and yes. It's 20 light years and the price is the same everywhere. Oh, okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Cartographics is more valuable the further you are? Cartographics, maybe. I'm thinking nav data. Is nav data more valuable? Also, there's spots here. Let's look at the system map. I want to see what factions these are. Okay, so we've got... I remember you guys telling me box stations are the most profitable. And then these are usually asteroid stations or just small hubs. Let's go to... Well, I mean, they're all owned by the same faction. Let's go to all of them. Fuck it. Nav data, meaning scanning systems that have already been discovered. Like, I just scanned down a system that's already been discovered, right? So... Oh, crap, my mouse is still active for controls. Stop. Stop. Stop steering. Can I need to actually disable that, or that's going to be an issue. Cartographics is nav data, price is the same everywhere. Okay. That's what I figured, is that the price... I figured the price was the same everywhere. Because it's just nav data. I'm guessing you get paid more if you discover something for the first time. Can I just turn mouse controls off? Yay, I can. That'll just stop that from having any effect on my flight. Beautiful. Scanning the nav beacon doesn't give anything? I thought the scan beacon will tell you where all the stations and stuff are in the system if you haven't already been there before. You get a lot more for first discovered systems. Yeah, that I knew. All right, let's so the place we want to go is Yang Hub. So we'll go there first and we'll do some shopping. I like shopping. You guys like shopping? I should get some shopping mall music for every time I go to a major hub for shopping. I just said shopping a lot of times and it made me feel really weird. It's hard to explain. Easy, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Don't get at each other's throats over specifics. Here's how we solve this. It's simple. You provide a link to the official page that says how that works, and then that solves the argument. But don't argue, please. Don't make my mods separate you. I want a happy community. I want a cheery community. I want a community that's going to be nice to each other, all right? Be decent people. And remember, I'm a noob, so I'm going to believe everybody until proven otherwise. So be a good sport, and it's worth verifying, you know? I want you all to have a good time, but I also want you all to get along, all right? Well, then I might be able to sell some of that cartographic data here at Yang Hub, because I haven't had anywhere else to go. I just go where Spanch tells me and scan the planets it wants me to. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. I do like your tool, by the way. I fiddled with it enough to understand what it does. All right.
Delacey, November, Echo, India. Follow all federal docking protocols before attempting to dock.
Yep, I hear you.
Okay, Commander. Make your way to landing pad 3-4.
I'm one of those people that just does maximum speed approaches every time. I'm always full speed until I get into the actual like approach lane, and then I'll slow down to proper approach speed.
Scan detected.
Your approach is good, Commander. Perform landing checklist.
Landing pad 34. Where are you at? There you are. I see you all the way at the end. Put my landing gear down. And gently put my landing thrust on. There we go. Oh, other way. Ah. Beautiful. Nice and smooth. I mean, if you credit something like this, you can say I know something about it. Fair enough, fair enough. I didn't kickstart a beta change when Horizons came out. Okay. If you're in the taxi, I can do it now while I'm on lunch break or later if you want. I'm actually going to fly there manually. I think it'd be fun to go exploring. It's like Eve. The first time I go somewhere, I don't mind taking the jumps. It's nice to explore. Unless you guys really, really are bored and you really want me to just go there. I hope I'm not boring you guys that bad. All right, let's see what we can sell here. Or see how we can make money and then see what else is going on. All right, so first of all, Universal Cartographics, what will you buy from me? Ah, why won't you buy the data? Are these all too close by, I'm guessing? You have to be at least 20 plus light years from the source to trade. Okay, so I'm still not far enough away quite yet. That's fine. I understand that. What else can we do? Is there any point in going to the mission board right now? If you want, I can send a photo that shows prices for each kind of stellar body. Actually, Father Grog sent me a tool that actually lists all the prices for all the stellar bodies. So he already took care of that for me. But thank you, I appreciate it. You're welcome to drop it in Discord anyway, though. I won't be mad. Just drop it in there and you never know. Boom time delivery. Hostile ships may be sent against you. Yeah, see, that's what I kind of figured. Anytime I see a delivery that's worth more than a few grand, it's like, it's not that easy. Well, I was just gonna look around. Okay, so I still no real things to do here. Just do a bit of ship integrity repair. I'm gonna let the paintwork keep wearing out because I like having rough paint. Shows how old my ship is. Oh wow, they're in a boom state right now. Neat. Okay, shopping. That's what I was here for. Got you. Okay, good to know. So I know how much my cartographic data is going to sell for, essentially. Hard points. What you got for me? Ah, this is a much better selection. Torpedoes. Interesting. Okay, so we were looking at multi-cannons. Was that yes? Yes? Here we go. 2F. Rapid fire small caliber projector coming on a gimbaled mount with a signature tracking assist. What do you guys think? This for now? For newbie friendly? Give me something to play with. A little bit easier than using the railguns. What do you think? 12.6 damage per second. Not the greatest, but as long as I can keep the tracking on. Ooh, yes? Yeah, I'm kind of leaning this way as well. Wish I could afford the better ones. Wait, what's the difference? Oh, with fully automated target tracking. Yeah, but it does so much less damage. 2 of these, and these and beams are pulse lasers. Okay, then let's do it. I've got the cash, and I am willing to buy. Bye, railguns. It was nice knowing you. The pick Modi has is actually a really good resource. Oh, then in that case, Modi, I will take it. And I will appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate all the assistance you guys give me. Ooh, it makes sound. Sorry. I'm a nerd. All right. So we now have 2 multi-cannons for now. That also lowered our power draw, which I'm very happy about. I appreciate all of you being good sports with me, by the way, as a newbie. Other gaming communities haven't been as nice. Modi, you should. If not, can Toucan, Stig, or Shaggy, can you guys get him a permit just to make sure? If you would, please. He should be okay. What if I interdicted you in the open and just bada bing, bada boom you? I would say GG, I suppose. Some people really suck. I watched another dude get stream sniped just for using autodock. Okay, now see, that's cruel. If you know someone's using or is new and doesn't know how to fly, it's like, ugh. Beams are a bad idea if they're unengineered. So pulse lasers in that case. So we'll stick with pulse. Ooh, wait, G class is worse, correct? Yes, it is. So I already have the best possible thing. All right, let me see. Cool. Thank you for the link. What we got here? Oh, wow. Holy shit. So the DSS is the detailed surface scanner, correct? Oh my God, that's worth so much cash. I should get a detailed surface scanner, shouldn't I? You have fixed pulses. Letter class means nothing for weapons. Oh, sorry. Can you clarify for me then what the letter class means? I thought the letter class was the grade or the quality of the weapon. Is that not the case? So maybe I'm misunderstanding then. I thought F was better than G, and then E was better than F, and so on and so forth. That is the case for everything except weapons. Oh. Oh, okay. So for weapons, you just ignore it then, and you pick what works for you, I suppose. Oh, maybe? Is that how that works? You just pick whatever... Like, say I wanted a rate of fire kit. Letter for the weapons means something else. Okay. I mean, these are on a gimbal mount. They don't do that much less damage. I mean, they do less damage, but they're on a gimbal. Slightly less thermal load and everything. FGT is the mount. Oh. Oh, okay. Now I feel really retarded. I'm sorry. I was not paying attention to that, so I need to be looking for G anyway. Got you. Okay. Thank you. See, I'm stupid. But the number is still the size of the weapon, right? So the 2s are always medium, 1 is always small, 3 is large, and 4 is huge. Do I have that right? That's always the scope and scale of the weapon, correct? Number is the size, yes. Okay, good. I'm learning. I'm learning. All right, so I have a fully gimbaled setup now, so I should be able to handle enemies a little easier. Also, I need to put socks on. I'm tearing up my poor toes on my rudder pedals. Of all things to say on a stream, I'm tearing up my toes. So I need a DSS. What should I replace? Maybe the small cargo rack? What's this? AFMS. Auto field maintenance unit. Oh, wow. That's neat. Where would I find... Microsoft put a bid on the holding sim. They don't say, oh god, Microsoft's buying everybody out right now. Module reinforcements. Oh wow. Okay. Huh. They're becoming gaming Disney. Yeah, I'm noticing that. Advanced thinking. Oh, I don't need that. Am I in the right category for the DSS? Is it supposed to be a optional internal item? Maybe I'm on the wrong size, correct? Oh, I don't need this advanced docking computer. This is useless. It isn't optional. Okay, I'm in the right category. They just don't sell it here. Okay, that's fine. In this case, I don't need a docking computer. I can do all the work myself. What should I get in Recon Limpet? Drexel Limpet's hack into data points. Interesting. Okay. Paralimpets. What do you guys recommend? I've got a size 1 slot to burn because I don't need the docking computer. Everything else I'm happy with. I don't even really need the Super Cruise Assist anymore, but I'll keep it anyway, just in case I get bored someday. The DSS. Yeah, okay. They don't sell one here. So I'll need to go find a DSS elsewhere, and that's fine. And this is always going to be... Okay, I don't need that. Oh. Scan incorporates real-time communication with multiple law enforcement networks to confirm outstanding bounties. Interesting. This is illegal. I know if I use a manifest scanner, I'm scanning to see what someone's holding, and that's an intent to kill them. Oh, wow. Okay. So kill warrant scanner is actually pretty good. All right, I can use that. I don't need the upgraded one, right, though? 2,000 meters, I can get close enough to most enemies. I'll pay the extra 27 grand for a D-class, though. They only check for warrants in power play. Does that mean they're not good? And I shouldn't be wasting my money on it. Well, I have a slot for now. We'll have them for now until I find the DSS. Set a fire group. Yes, I do need to do that, actually. So I'm going to fire my pulse lasers on one. Actually, I think I'm going to put my pulse lasers on... I'm going to do this backwards. Like that. Collector limpets will be on their own thing. Data link scanner, and I think I'll put the kill warrant scanner on... Oh, no. Because I already had the discovery scanner. Guess I'll put it on its own. That's fine. It's 4 fire groups, but what? It takes 10 seconds to scan, too, so I wouldn't bother. Okay, well... We have it for now. I already purchased it, so I guess if we have it, you know? I do want to try combat with the new gimbaled weapons, though. So let's see if we can find a basic mission that won't get me killed. Cross your fingers, right? That looks... The price of that tells me that'll be hard. Harmless. Oh, destroy 10 ships! Oh my. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that. So that's what a massacre is. It's just... Yeah. Assassinate venerable general. Okay. That might be a bit tough. What's the cheapest you've got? 65 grand. Here you go. A nice basic mission to give me some practice. Scan a nav beacon and then collect the ward from here. Okay, let's do this. Read my giant text block. Honestly, unless Sony starts loading the big guns, I think Xbox wins this generation. They made financing available for the new consoles, so rather than pay $500 for the Series X, you pay $35 a month for 24 months. That includes Xbox Game Pass and EA Access to, like, you know, a good solid 170 to 199 game titles. That's a legit good deal for, like, the 12-year-old doing dishes and stuff for $50 a month. I guess. I just don't like subscription services. I've always been anti-subscription. I just don't like it. All right. I think we are loaded and ready to go. Let's go party on a target and see how this works. So we need to go to a new... I need to make sure I don't die because I've got a lot of valuable cartographic data. So we're going to Mombaluma, which is out of our way, but we'll come back. LHS 3295 is our current... Actually, I'm going to drop a bookmark. We're not going back to Farkas Dock for a while. So... Oop, I didn't want to go to Dromi. Out of the way. Oh, close. Thank you. There we go. I'm going to bookmark this location. System map. And I'm going to bookmark this just for now so I have an easy way to get back to it because I'm likely to forget. And then we'll actually go to Mombaluma. Do a little bit of combat. Nate, you're not really a console player anymore. You're a PC gamer. That's true, I guess. Problem with subscriptions, you don't actually own any of the games, meaning they can say, hey, this game isn't on the pass anymore. You can't play it anymore. Yeah, see, that's something that I don't like either. Give me a second. I'm going to grab some socks so I stop tearing up my poor toes on my rudder pedals. And here, I'll show you my rudder pedals. If I can get my camera down there, I don't know. There you go. That's what I'm running. So they more or less fit my feet, but you know, it can be a little uncomfortable at times. So, and for those of you who find feet really gross, I'm really sorry. You probably hate me now. I've got some socks like down here. Never thought I'd be wearing socks while streaming. Trash can reveal. Oh, did you like that trash can? Streamer feet? Yep, it's on my OnlyFans account. So, you know, if you want more access to my feet, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my OnlyFans. OnlyFans/Nate Creates. Obviously, you know, it's where all my gamer guy, bathwater, and all that stuff goes. So, if you're into that sort of thing. Actually, I'm gonna grab a Coke, too. So, I'll be right back. You can enjoy this fancy be right back screen while I'm gone. She's chasing me. I think she wants to follow mine. Oh. Don't you tempt me to make you an OnlyFans account? I mean, if you're feeling particularly weird, I won't stop you. I suppose. Oh, hello.
Like you didn't know I was behind you.
I didn't. Ah, that's better. All right. Excuse me. Oh, my toes thank me. Although now my feet are slick. Fixed, I think. Because now my... Yeah, there we go. That should work well enough. Should I get those really dope socks with the rubber bottoms? I actually should. Better yet, no. You just solved my problem. You're a genius. Mary Poppins. Mwah. Thank you. No, better yet. Oh, better than socks. Slippers. Oh, duh. Hold up. These should be even better. Because these actually have a solid bottom on them. So, I think it'll work better. Maybe. They're a little loose, though. Oh, yeah, that's far better. Hold on. Screw socks, man. I don't like the feeling of sliding around on vinyl. Ugh, get those off. Don't take that out of context, all right? Probably shouldn't have said that into the microphone. Ugh. Okay, how does that work out? Oh, that works out very nice. Okay, very comfortable. Very good, very good. It needs a bank info to deposit the money. I mean, you can collect it for me, I guess. Unless they need you to verify, in which case I'm sorry. Clip it, I'll take it out of context. Jahan, what's up? Good to see you. All right, let's get out of this station, shall we? Let's go see if we can kill a dude.
Ship release. Regulate speed and clear of exclusion zone.
Oh, reverse thrust is on there. Probably should have verified I had that set. You're in Sithis right now? Nice. I don't know where that is. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, it's so much easier to use my pedals now. Jan, you and Stig are gonna get along great. You both love clipping things out of context, so have fun. you want pure combat for not too much cost, the Viper 4 is a really good option. I'll have to look into it. I'm trying to save up for the, wait, what? Mass locked by what? I just left the station. How did I get mass locked by anything? That's weird. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm trying to save up for the DBX right now. For funsies, you know? The Viper 4 only costs 100,000 more, so that's what, 400 grand, I think? 400, 500 grand?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Man, these slippers are comfortable. Like flying shoes, man. I love this. This feels really good. Holy crap. Why didn't I do this before? Alright, so you need to get in the system, scan the nav beacon, find this guy. I'm thinking we do it a different... Whoa! Twin Suns! Fucking A! That's cool. That's really cool. Twin Suns. Neat. Alright, so... Are you gonna work? Nope. You won't let me scan that channel. Okay. I believe we need to scan the nav beacon. That's usually how this goes. We'll probably get interdicted. I noticed yesterday your railgun aim is great. Thank you. Iron Snail Stream, what's up? Welcome. Hello. All right, that looks good. Let's try not to fly into these stars.
Disengaged.
I really do need a camera just for my flight control so you guys can see how I fly. This is very comfortable to fly though. Like, I like this. The stick and throttle works great. Considering you're a new player, I've seen commanders with a lot worse aim than you. Oh, thank you. That's like a backhanded compliment. Hey man, you know, for a beginner, you suck at everything else, but your aim is really good. I'm glad there's something I don't completely suck at. That's comforting. I've only been blapped 4 times. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll get used to it. It'll be all right.
Incoming mission critical message.
Mission critical indeed. Your mom's mission critical. That's a unique joke. No one's ever said that before. Cool. This is a Cobra Mark III.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I am flying with real flight controls. Throttle and joystick. And rudder pedals. So I can wiggle giggle with my feet. Imagine not being able to see a ship and instantly name it. Oh, that's harsh. Come on, that's harsh. Don't be mean. Not everybody can name everything. Dude, I'm a Fallout just lore expert and I still mess up character names. So it happens. It happens. All right, let's go find this person if they don't interdict us first. There they are. I imagine we will get interdicted on our way to go find them. Nah, it really doesn't matter. I just played this game way too much. Fair enough. Oh, that's a bit of ways away, huh? I will be there fast enough. I still get confused between all of the Alliance ships. They all look near identical. I haven't even figured out how the faction system in this game works yet. It looks like there's 3 factions vying for control, correct? That seems to be about the gist of what I understand. Eve was similar. Eve had 4 main factions and all the splinter factions as well. Which, by the way, for those of you who are Eve nerds, I was Galente. Hello. My original character was Caldari, but I made an alt. That was Galente because I liked railguns better. There's 2 because the Alliance doesn't really count. Oh. Oh, you mean the Federal... Sorry, I won't remember. Never mind, I already forgot. Federal Pilots Alliance? Whatever the starting one is. Superpowers, not factions. Oh, better understood. I actually have a lit up marker on my throttle that tells me where my super cruise efficiency is. it lights up at 60%, and so I can find the line easier. It's super neat. I love these control sticks, man. They're great. I should make sure I have the right mode set and get my hard points deployed before I drop out. And then what else am I missing? Get power allocated. Actually, I'll have a little bit of shield energy. Just a little bit of shield energy. A few years. How many weeks do you have in Elite? A few years. A better metric is playtime, 300 hours. Nice. No, I submit. Come get me, bud. Come on. Let's rock and roll.
Scan detected.
What's up? Hello there. Who are you? You're the mission target. All right. Then let's party. Man, it takes a while to eat through his shields, though. Come on, get his shields down. This takes a while.
Target shields offline.
See ya.
Mission critical message.
It's taking so long because that a FDL of Fer-de-Lance. What's a game I don't. Could you do 2 knots? What if someone has less than 500 hours played? Wait, what happened? Relax. It's all good. You have size 2 multi and size 1 pull, so you can have one of each size to make it a bit faster. Oh, that's true. That's true. I probably should actually. All right, so I'm good for that. Let's.
Programming limpet drone.
There we go. I'll be in the middle of this mess so my limpet can actually do his work. Do God's work. Oh, I should deploy my... Sorry, limpet. I got you.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I also don't need my hard points anymore. Ooh, discover something new. You got him. Yes, I did. Finally. It took a while. There were 2 targets when I warped in, right? Was the other System Alliance vessel? I actually didn't scan the other one. Gotta go, dude. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Kvaster, love you. You're the best. Thanks so much. Glad having you around, man. Wow, that was a sentence. Glad having you around. I mean, I am glad having you around. I don't know. Words. I'm having a fucking stroke. I haven't had enough Coca-Cola. Need more. All right, well, we gotta go back. Let's see. First of all, I'm guessing none of these updates are actually important. They're just gonna be the usual, you killed the target, don't you feel good about yourself stuff, right? Or is this like a mission update? I do svensk? I am not Swedish. Did I sound Swedish at first? I am not. That's what you asked, right? Are you Swedish? Yeah, no. I wish I was European. Are you kidding? I'm American. So Evan looks at me and goes, God damn it, he's American. No more targets. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, Coca-Cola. Sounded Swedish. I do watch a lot of Vine Sauce Joel, so maybe I'm inheriting some stuff from him. All right, let's go back to the station to turn this in. We'll go back to here. Did I end up scanning? I don't remember. Was there any reason to scan in this system? Hold up a minute. I feel like I haven't actually scanned everything here. 47 orbital bodies, but are they all discovered already? Oh, yes. No point. Okay, cool. Glad I wasn't wasting anyone's time on stream.
Frameshift drive charging.
Three, two, one. One? Is this a one to you? Is this a one to you? It's a 2-1 to you. What? I can count. Look at me. I'm 5. What the fuck? My brain cut out somewhere between the counting and the action of my fingers, and it was, yeah. Oh, son, let's not fly into that, shall we? Let's get out of the sun's range here a little bit.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Also, you just flipped off all of England. Oh, I know. I'm British born, so I know this is a swear. Although I usually put my finger up like that. That's kind of a sign that I'm actually doing it, like, instead of, you know. Oh, I went too fast. I was talking to chat. God damn it. I get to do the loop of shame. No. I promise I've been practicing. That was embarrassing. It's fine. It's just the loop of shame. Yes, mission complete. Now you must do the... Oh, is that your mission? Your mission was to send me on the loop of shame? Thanks, Mary Poppins. Practically perfect in every way, except for that one. Oh, dear. Get ready to drop. It may not be my intention, but it's always my mission to make people do the loop of shame. Well, you succeeded. Congratulations.
DeLacy, November, Echo, India. This is Federal Flight Control. Submit to random security scans on your approach. Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 29er.
When you counted that with the fingers, remember at Inglourious Bastards in the bar scene where the Germans really count differently than British people? Yeah, basically, yes. I wish you had to follow like instrument procedures on approaches here. That'd be so cool.
Scan detected.
Yep. Oh, it wants me to enter on the left side of the airlock. Landing pad 29. Right there. Pop the landing gear down. Give myself a little bit of downward thrust.
Landing gear deployed.
This is so amazingly slow and methodical. What, am I flying? Are you saying I'm slow? I mean, you'd be right. But I also like playing it slow and methodical. It just feels cooler that way to me. That was flawless! I know I blast myself through the mail slot and land within 10 seconds. Oh, I mean, fair enough. Iron Snail Stream, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the creator community. Glad to have you along for what will no doubt be a painful ride full of agony and keyboard smashing with your face for anyone who knows better than I do. Left, right, up, and down is all relative. It's a space game. That's true. All right, show me the money. And a bounty, I think, yes. Yay, 65 grand. So question, someone earlier, sorry, Mary Poppins, yes, recommended the Viper. Is it that much of an improvement that it's worth the investment? Because it's quite an investment. It's not cheap. And it wouldn't come out fitted the way I want it to be fitted, so you're going to spend another 150 to 200 grand getting it fitted better. Is it really worth that expense? Just asking. Oh, 50 grand in bounty vouchers. Nice. No, not really. Okay, I was wondering. I didn't want to be a dick and be like, oh, I'm not going to get it because I want to spend the money. But I was thinking to myself, it's like, I don't know, man. It's pricey. Okay. I don't think I can sell my color graphics here. I think we're done here. That was the only mission that meets my rank, and I'm not quite confident enough to do more than that yet. On controller, we just boost in and slam into the pad. Oh, do you not take damage? Can you tell that I play too many Sims? That's why we bought the shields for a reason. Fair enough. The Viper 4 is a good combat ship, though. Fair enough. Okay, let's continue on our little journey to the next system, which I believe is... Oh, no route set. Oh, I guess I have to reset my route. That's fine. Easy enough. We are going to... Meliai. Cool. The Viper 4 is a slower ship. The Viper 3 has no real advantage. It is, but compared to the Cobra, it's not much of an improvement. Okay. Fair enough. And there's going to be a lot of opinion here, too. Once I have enough cash to just start spending, I'll try out everything, because I want to see how everything behaves. But I can understand that it's not everything's for everyone. Everyone has a different play style, and whether or not it works for you or not is very personal and opinionated. Man, I am loving this game, though. I could play this shit all day. I'm going to turn my volume up because I love the sound of this game. I'm going to turn myself down. There we go. All right, let's get out of here. Anybody above me? Nope.
Landing gear retracted.
Are you flying on economic route plotting? Yes, I am. I set that to be my default. Because it looks like a lot of jumps. I don't have very good jump range. Boost out of the mail slot. Damn it, I did boost out of the mail slot.
Scan detected.
I didn't boost in the mail slot, if that's what you're asking. The only ship I don't boost out with is my Conda. Nice. Which is an Anaconda, right? So that's short for.
All clear.
3, 2,
So we're going to Mari. Or Mary. It's probably Mari, though. It looks like it's pronounced Mari. And we're going to do some system scanning here, maybe. We'll see. And hopefully do some shopping, because I'd really like to have a DSS. No players here, so I don't have to worry about that issue. This system's already completely discovered. Okay, so a nav beacon data if I needed it, but I don't. Let's go check out the station here and see what we've got. Do you not have a station? You have one orbital station, it looks like. Guidoni Hub, the People's Mari Revolutionary Party Federation. Oh, no, Alliances Federation. People's Mari Revolutionary Party. Okay. Interesting. Well, we can see what they have, see what they're selling. You never know, we might find something.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right. Let's go see what they've got in stock and see if we can get a DSS from them. This is nice and relaxing. I like it. It's not been as stressful as it normally is. Once I get a half light second away, I always like pull up my little safety. Okay, I don't particularly feel like fighting at the moment, so I don't think I'm gonna... It looks like it's an NPC interdicting me. I don't particularly feel like fighting at the moment, so I don't want to do this. Nice. I just wasn't in the mood for it. I was like, I'm almost here. I don't feel like it. I could have accepted it, to be fair. Would have been combat experience, I suppose, but I didn't care enough. It was one of those things. Just like, meh. I'm not on a mission to kill anyone anyway. With my luck, I would have like got interdicted and it would have been like, oh, this enemy's elite. You're dead. I'd be like, fuck me. I've got a lot of cartographic data I'd like to sell, and that means not dying in the meantime. So, it's for the better. It's good practice to get used to that too, because I know human players, PvP always starts with an interdiction, or usually starts with interdiction, and then thruster jamming or damage.
Delacey, November Echo India. You are now in Federation space. Be advised, docking access to this station is by permission only.
I know it's by permission only, which is why I asked you, dumb broad.
Landing pad 1-3.
In PvP, you always submit, then hyperdrive out. Yeah, but that depends on your FSD cooldown. My frameshift cooldown is really horrible. So if I did that, I'd be very, very, very dead, if that makes sense.
The access corridor is designated a no-stop zone. Blockages will be removed using lethal force.
When you submit, the cooldown is fast. Oh, is it really? In PvP, you always submit when you and then hyperdrive out, because no players get thrown around when they pull you out. Oh, really? And willing submitting will always reduce your cooldown. Oh, well, never mind. I will do that in the future then. I should probably practice that with NPCs before I try it with a human player. All right, let's see what these people have. What do you got? Show me some good stuff, preferably a DSS. And while you're at it, keep my integrity up. Where am I going? Where am I going? Outfitting. And it's an optional slot, if I remember you guys telling me correctly. You jump out because a big ship like a Fed, Corvette, or Conda will inhibit your jump. Oh, okay. All right. Optional internal. We've got a advanced docking computer that we don't need. And they don't have anything I need. Okay. It was worth a look. Hyper jumps aren't affected. Okay, because it makes it charged, so but a hyper jump is never affected. Oh, neat. Oh, so I have to target a system and then jump to it. Okay. All right, nothing going on here. Let's get out. Ain't nothing to do. Off to our next destination. Let's clear the target, by the way. Maybe change weapons? What are you thinking in terms of changing? I'll think about it for the next station. What? Where's Melia? Am I? Or wait, no. The next destination, next jump is Baker. My bad. There it is.
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active.
One of each size? Maybe. I'll have to try that. All right, we're free.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
Landing gear retracted.
All right, since you asked for it. There you go, boosted out of the slot just for you.
Frameshift drive charging.
All going over in your power does is shut down modules in priority from 5 to 1. Right, makes sense. 5s get turned off first. I've actually never really looked into that too much. I need to probably look into my module priority and make sure it's set to something reasonable, especially for combat mode. All right, how about this system? How much do I know about it already? I know everything about it. Great. All right. Let's see what they have here. They have an orbital station, Baker Jet Central Solutions, and they're both owned by it. Okay. We'll go here because I believe these orbitals are larger. And we'll see what they have. Wait, was the place named White Rose? That doesn't ring a bell, actually. Oh, I guess it was. Never mind. If you've got enough power, it's not very important right now. Fair enough. I should still learn how to do it anyway, just to get into good habits. It's like Eve. You have to get used to capacitor management. Because if you don't, you're gonna eat it later. I will say this, by the way, about using flight controls. I get sore, like saddle sore, from the way I'm sitting. It's very much like actually being a pilot. Like I get saddle sore where I have to get up for a while and walk around. So I'll probably have to take frequent breaks. So I'll probably take a break here in a minute and just kind of walk around and stretch my legs and everything. White Rose is a nice song. I'm not familiar. Or Wild Rose, maybe? I know there is a band called Wind Rose. They did a cover of Diggy Diggy Hole from the Minecraft world. It's too late for my memory to actually work. That's fine. Not judging you.
November Echo, India. Observe docking reservation protocols. Submit a request before landing. Request approved. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 28. Decrease speed to 100.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Close enough. A little off, but who cares?
Landing successful. Ship is locked
All right, what do we got? We'll find a DSS somewhere. Oh. I probably should have looked to see if they even had ship fitting. I'm really not very smart. That's my bad. I definitely should have checked it first. Oh well. You want to buy any map data? Oh, you do? Oh, look at that. Bye. Thanks for the money. 57. 57 grand. All right. So, it wasn't worth landing here outside of fuel, I guess, which I don't really need. So, whatever. We will bail.
Ship restraints retracted. Access corridor is clear.
All right. So, on our way to the next destination, which will be 41G Arai. Or however you want to pronounce that, I suppose.
Frameshift drive charging.
See you later.
4, 3, 2.
Just got an email from a business back in the town I used to live in. They're like, sweater weather is coming. And I'm like, ha ha ha. I live in Florida. I don't need a sweater. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Sweater weather. It's still hitting 90s, mid 90s here. Hello. So in control options, targeting, you can set a button for the next system en route instead of going to the nav panel each time. I could. I don't think I have any buttons left to spare on my thing, though. I guess I could just map it to a key. I do remember seeing that in the targeting controls. Next, it's... yeah, here. I have a spare key on my keyboard. We'll just tap it down there. That'll make it easier, won't it? All right, I believe this system's already fully discovered.
System scan complete.
I use SciTech, yeah, system fully scan astronomical. I use X52 Pro Duos. Actually, before I bail out of this system, I did want to look to see if there... oh, there is nothing to see here. It's about as empty a system as you could ever hope to see. Okay. Next system en route, then. You can use a combination of two buttons. I guess that's true, can't I?
Frameshift drive charging.
But the problem is if I press either of the buttons out of timing, it'll automatically, you know. Oh, I'm cooking near a sun here. I'm okay, though. It's fine. A little bit of smoke. We'll be all right.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm more concerned that my coordination will bite me in the ass in that kind of situation, and then I'll end up, like, deploying my hard points in front of, I don't know, a federal authority or something. Like, whoops. Or system authority, not federal authority. What is this? Fucking US? One button uses a modifier, no other use to it? Yeah, I should do that. Oh, this system I don't have nav data on. How exciting! Okay. And no players in sight.
System scan.
Only 3 orbital bodies. Oh, that was enough to scan the whole system. Well, that's not nice. Okay, well, whatever. We got data. If that's the case, then I doubt there are any useful stations here. Nope. Stars and other systems. Okie dokes. Off we go. Are you behind the sun? You sure are.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Out we go. I should do that though. That's a smart thing. Well, there goes one Coke. I've actually been good recently. Instead of drinking like 4 Cokes before and after and during a stream, I drink like 1 now. I've gotten better. I was gonna say evening, but afternoon, Commander. How you doing? Is that Joe Tech Dirge? Joe Tech Dirg? Nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you along. Hope you're into newbie screwing up, because that's what we're doing here. You can call me Joe for simplicity. All right, Commander Joe. Nice to meet you. Still a little close to this, aren't I? Yeah. It's all right, though.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
First things first. 44 bodies. All scanned. Son of a biscuit. Well, all right. I've come to ask if you need help with any bounty hunting. Not at the moment. I am brand new, so I'm always down for some assistance, but compromised navigation beacon. What's this? Human threat 4. Wow. Yeah, not about that. Looks like there is a... Is that a station? Looks like there's a couple bases here. Let's look at the system map. Oh, wow. That's a pretty complex system, all things considered. It looks like there is a Katzenstein dock. That looks to be the largest of the stations. It's a box station. So we'll head over there. I do appreciate your offer for assistance, though. But at the moment, we're kind of exploring and making our way to Milii. Have fun, LOL? What do you mean? Is there something I'm not aware of with? You say that like I don't know something. Is your ship engineered in any way? Not yet. I haven't gone to the engineer that's tagged in my my quest log. Oh, I'm not going to the compromised nav beacon. I'm going to the station instead. I'm not going to the compromised nav beacon. I'm going to the station. Is it Felicity Farseer? You mean the station? I don't know. The station's name is Katzenstein Dock from the Seoul Workers' Party, which is Federation aligned. So I'm not quite sure. Oh, the engineer is a Felicity Farseer. I can tell you. Give me a second. Wait, I haven't known mission that I never finished? Okay, weird. I thought he'd be in my contacts. I'm gonna go right by the system because I'm not paying attention. Oh no, I'm fine. I have to jump to it, maybe. No, never mind. I actually have to get there. Let's see here. Which engineer is it? Because I'm not actually sure. It's Todd the Blaster McQuinn. Appears to be my engineer of choice. Man, this is actually like way out there. Holy crap. I am in... Give me a second, I'll tell you. 36 Ophiuchi, I believe is how you pronounce it, or Ophiuchi. I'm not quite sure how they'd want that pronounced, to be honest. Still not out there as Hutton. Wait, is it going to take an hour to get to the station? Is that what you're saying? Like an hour in real time to actually travel here? Yes? Oh, wow. That's not a station? What do you mean? That's a tourist beacon. Katzenstein Dock is a tourist beacon. Are you sure? Because it has the station icon in the selection. I was gonna say that's that's a station symbol as it was on the system map. It showed up as a station symbol. So I was kind of figuring, you know, I'm definitely new and I'm definitely stupid, but I was kind of hoping I figured the station part out at least. It shouldn't take a whole hour. Looks like we're moving pretty quick. I'm one jump away from you. Oh wow. Please don't gank me. I'm very satisfied being alive. Well, I might as well relax my feet for a bit. I'm in the medic when it comes to combat. Oh, it's here, Logi. I like Logi pilots. I used to do a lot of Logi flying. I used to do drone boat Logi flying in EVE. I thought ganking was my job. That's true. Jan technically has first dibs. Jan was the first person to kill me, so. Of 0.14 light year station. Yeah, it is taking forever to get here. Okay. You know what? We can go somewhere else. It'll be faster that way. This isn't worth it for a single station.
frameshift drive charging.
I have a beam that regenerates the shields of a wingmate. Nice. Hutton is real life 1.5 hours. This is nothing. Whew. How often do people get interdicted on their way to Hutton just to torture them? Like, just pull them out just to do nothing? Oh wait, but interdiction counts as a hostile action, right? So every time you interdict somebody, you technically get a bounty, don't you? You technically become wanted by interdicting someone. Because I was like, how funny would that be that like you just keep interdicting someone every time they try to frame shift a Hutton, just pull them out over and over and over again. Discovered Wolf 630B. It's Carito 737. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the creator community. Glad to have you along. Thank you for the support. Oh, good. We get to do a little bit of this. Nice. What do we got? Most of these are going to be transient signals. I'll switch to the orbital plane first, since most of the icy bodies will be here. Mary Poppins 12, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Get ourselves a follow train going. All right, and then we have asteroid clusters. So this must be a mining system, just judging by how this is looking right now. There's a lot right here. Or, oh, no, those are transients there. My bad. Or are they? Oh yeah, those are all transient signals. Oh, I forgot there's actually one more signal I can find here. Oh, neat. Okay. Wolf 630. There was one more over here.
System scan complete.
Oh. Really? Asteroid belts don't... Well, but asteroid belts still count, because they're still worth money. Oh. I'm on the wrong side of the planet to do this. Hello! Getting in front of the station? Oh, God. That would be so evil. Right in front of Hutton. God, that would be awful. Krita says, it's rare to find someone at around the same stage I'm at on here. Oh, well, hello. New commander. Yay. Instant friend. I'm a Care Bear, so I like people like you. Okay. I am not seeing... All the asteroid clusters must be on the other side. Oh, there is one more orbital plane that I'm not checking. I'm guessing all the main clusters are behind where the sun is right now. Yeah. Because that's one there. So I need to get on the other side of the sun real quick. Of this star. You already did? Oh God, that was evil. Alright, that should be far enough to allow me to get a better view. Yep, that worked. So a couple asteroid belts around Wolf 630A. Oh, did that find all of them? Oh, that instantly discovered all the asteroid belt clusters. Okay. Well, that's it for cartological data here. Or cartographical data. Let's see if there's any stations worth visiting. Probably not. No, nothing going on. So this is a mining belt, really. Okay. The next system it is, then. I'm actually going to do a quick fuel scoop. Just because I can. So. I'm too lazy to orbit on my own. Actually, no. There's a faster way to do this. Wait a minute. There's a faster way. I'm doing this the dumb way. There is a much faster way. Someone taught me.
Fuel scooping.
It's not. It doesn't matter how many you gank or kill. In my opinion, it's important how you do it. It's also important you have a sense of humor about it. You hear the same system? Nice. I don't think you're in my instance because I'm not seeing any players in my instance.
Fuel scooping complete.
So unfortunately, I don't think you're going to see me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you're in a different instance than I am, because my bitrate's still 0. So this is all local at the moment. I saw your chat message, though. I'm not in solo, though. I can promise you I'm not in solo. I'm not one of those people. Oh, I selected the star. Duh. That's why I'm circling the damn thing. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit of a cooldown before I jump. Get closer to 40%. That's better.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's go. Yeah, Jan, how many attempts did it take you to get to my instance? You said like 20? It took you like 20 attempts of like getting in and out to finally find my instance? And even then you had to find out where I was in that instance. Although I guess the stream sniping helped there. Because Jan was the first person to gank me, and he's a good sport, so I like him. He killed me, but it was funny, and I was like, you got this. But I think he mentioned it took like 20 or 30 attempts to get into the correct instance. Booties! That's how I read that name. That's Booties. And I'll be damned if anyone wants to tell me it's not. That is 37 extra large booties. I'm a mature adult, guys, alright? Don't judge me. That's how I meant to press. There is a human player in my system. I don't trust him. Come on, lock onto the next system. Because this guy's trying to get right behind me. So, I'm not going to let him. I don't know who it is, and I don't trust them, so. But there is one player in my instance in this system, so.
4, 3,
Bye. All right. If you travel to Beagle Point in a combat ship. Oh, was it Jotech? Did he finally get in my instance? Oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, I don't like people getting behind me. If they approach me from the front, I'm a little more, I'm a little less paranoid about it. Approaching me from the rear, you're going to usually make me pretty paranoid about stuff.
fuel scooping.
I have combat pilot instinct when it comes to stuff like that, so if you approach me from the wrong angle, I get very suspicious very fast. Alright, let's see what's in this system. Nothing going on here. Let's check the system map. One orbital. They do have outfitting here, so we'll go check them out.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
11,000 light seconds. That's still a pretty long trip. We'll see if I can narrow down the time, though. I find bounty hunting to be more fun than mining. Yeah, at the moment I do as well. I do like mining, though. I've done plenty of mining in EVE and found it enjoyable. At least I can kind of kick back and relax when I have long jumps like this one, or long frame shifts. Anything under a light year scale of distance is just fine. Makes sense. Bye. Oh yeah, we'll get there in no time. Meet you at the station? All right. Just remember, everybody saw you on the record saying you're not a ganker, so, you know. I have to be suspicious. It's like EVE, man. When you meet somebody in EVE when you're in low sec, they probably don't have to kill you, and they might not, but you never trust them anyway. Fortunately, I am flying a ship I can afford to lose. Well, sorta. I've got cartographic data I'd like to not lose. Although anybody who ganks me for my cargo hold is going to be sorely disappointed because I've got pretty much nothing. 4 limpets worth 100 galactic credits. So, you know. I'm the medic, though I can really deal pain as well. Yeah, no, I'm good. You don't have to prove that to me. I'll trust you on that. That's not ganking, that's piracy. Oh, okay. Ganking is killing somebody, period. Piracy happens to be killing them for their intended cargo. They're both ganking. The difference is ganking is with the sole intent that you intend to kill them. I guess you could pirate someone without killing them. Ask them to jettison their cargo, threaten to blow them up, hold them hostage, whatever. Because that reminds me of Code. The Code Alliance in EVE is known for doing mafia-type scamming of people where you have to pay them protection money, and if you don't pay them protection money, then they blow you up and take your stuff. That actually reminds me, does Elite have any sort of NRDS, not red, don't shoot, or what is it, NBSI, not blue, shoot it? Do they have anything like that? Because I'll be NRDS. Is there a way to declare that in like a bio or a description anywhere and be like, hey, I'm NRDS, don't shoot me? No, there's not? Okay. I figured there wasn't. I guess you'd have to put it in your name. When I first played EVE, I thought NRDS meant nerds because I was stupid. I was like, and then someone, so I put it in my, description. It's like, aha, nerds, aha! Even if you did, gankers would openly violate it. Oh, I know. Gankers openly violate it in EVE too, but you put NRDS so that other NRDS pilots know you're not prone to that sort of behavior. It's like a lock, right? Let's be honest. Padlocks, you know, key locks, all this stuff, they only keep out honest people. A lock only keeps out the honest. So saying NRDS just stops the honest people from shooting you. That's all. Gankers are dishonest people. They're going to gank you no matter what. Or not that they're dishonest, it's just they don't care about you stating non-hostile intent. They're always possessed with hostile intent. Because I was a Care Bear on EVE. Loop of Shame? Nah. Oh, you did the Loop of Shame? Oops. You're in a Mamba? I'm actually not familiar with the Mamba. Not yet. It can't turn for crap, got you. EVE looks like such a mess and I never want to play it. EVE is the game that everybody says they love to watch, hate to play. I will say this about EVE. I've been playing EVE since, oh my god, what was the expansion called? It was the 3rd expansion, but I've been playing EVE almost since it started. Not quite that far back. I'm not a hipster. I'm not one of those people who played it before it was cool. I played it when it was cool. EVE is a lot of fun, but you have to have friends, number 1, and 2, you have to understand the same rules you understand in Elite Dangerous. Don't fly what you can't afford to lose. If you go into a space with low security, you can expect low security results. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, all the usual stuff. It's all par for the course, and anybody who's played EVE knows that. It's just, EVE is very hard to get into because of the grind. But if you've got friends, the grind is a lot less, trust me.
Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach to pad 19er.
I did very little grinding in EVE early on. I had friends who were willing to help me, and that helped immensely. All right, landing pad 19.
Speed restrictions are currently in place. Please comply.
Landing gear down.
carrier deployed.
I like to treat this like an actual approach at any real airport in real life with an actual aircraft. Nice. More or less solid. This game's cool. Parts are so awesome and it's worth it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it thus far. Grind, you know, be ignored. Imagine getting a message like this: Ganks for the Gank God, Salt for the Salt Throne. Someone demands your death, Commander. Then you just ignore it. Oh, well, I mean, I guess if they're tough enough to fight, I guess they could. I want to see if they have a legal authority here that I can turn in a previous mission to. I guess not. Combat bonds. No, I don't have any combat bonds. Service restrict. Oh, because I'm not illegal enough, huh? Okay. First of all, get a little bit of ship integrity work done. And let's go see if they've got a DSS, which I would really like to have. You son of a bitch. Okay, they don't. Are we confident it's a 1 slot? Well, no, duh. You guys wouldn't have recommended it to me if it wasn't a 1 slot. Okay, so they don't have it. And it's not core internal or utility, huh? Yeah, not that I can see. Okay. Hello. Yeah. It's not here. You have a free paint job for the Cobra? Oh, how do you know that? Oh. Well, how about that? That's neat. Oh, but everything else. Oh, these are just your weapon colors and stuff. Engine detailing. I really want
Greetings, Commander.
Archer
This
as
is
my
Archer,
voice.
Your cockpit voice assistant.
I like him.
Canvas, installed to provide systems information and analytic support throughout your journey.
What system am I in? I am in, hold up, Bresnik Terminal, but where? Oh, 37 extra large booties. It's what it, look, I know it's 37 XI, which is 11 bootis, but I don't care. I'm going to call it 37 extra large booties. You can call it whatever you want. That's the fun way to call it. All right, so there's nothing here for me, unfortunately. They've got nothing. Do they want to buy any of my cartographic data? Ah, they will. 19 grand worth. Nice. Thank you. Make a little bit of money. Go to Sock Hub. Ludicrous Potato, hello. Former Ganker Hunter. Ooh, Care Bear. I like Care Bears. I've always been a Care Bear. Long live the innocent. Former Ganker Hunter here with the Vanguard, and I can tell you from experience that most Gankers will target only those that they know they can win against and will do so relentlessly. That's just good. That's good combat sense, though. I mean, oh god, I was about to quote Sun Tzu's Art of War, but it really does matter. I mean, as a general rule, never have a fair fight. Never. You should never aim for a fair fight. If you're aiming for a fair fight, you're way too kind to be fighting in the first place. That's just a rule of combat. I mean, it makes sense that you always take fights you can win. Anything else is insanity. Or ideology. All right, we're going to LHS 2887. I will target everything in some places. Yeah, and I get that. As a general rule, it comes down to a couple of things, strategically speaking. If what you're flying is a throwaway, a cheap ship you can get rid of course, yeah, you know, why go there? Because it's on my route.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ship scan detected. Who's scanning me? Probably an NPC. Yeah, it is. There's no players that I see. I'm a simple believer in a couple things.
4, 3, 2.
Unless it's an FDL, in which case they'll shoot at everything that moves. FDL. Oh, Federation Authority or Federation something. FDL pilots are cocky bastards. Here's my simple theory on ganking. It is a career. Oh, it's Fer de Lance. Got you.
Fuel scooping.
Here's my theory on ganking. Ganking is as legitimate a career as anything else. Unfortunately, they make their career off the misery of other pilots. And... Oh, hey, what's up? And I'm just not a fan of that. I'm a believer that some people just want to lasers, rocks, and spreadsheets, you know? And I always respect that. So if a pilot doesn't want to get shot at, I'm not going to shoot at him. If he really wants to have a fight, you know, he can ask for it, I suppose. But I've always been a Care Bear because I just don't like people preying on the innocent. And I get it. It's a game. Duh. You know, flying in open space, you get what you deserve. That's the way that works. This is very close by. What do you have? You have outfitting as well. Okay. But I always support the innocent. That's what I've been. Mostly they hunt newbies and elite, which is the problem. Yeah, I was ganked by a guy yesterday. I was stream sniped. A guy popped in at the end of my stream and wiped me out on my way back to the station. I had nothing in my inventory. There was no reason to kill me. It was obvious I didn't even know I was being ganked. By the time I realized it was already too late. He had done some sort of like entanglement, like a web. He had webbed me in some way that stopped my thrusters from working. So I was a dead fish. So, you know, I was dead from the get-go. There honestly wasn't much. There was no fight. It must have been the most boring thing in the world for him because there just wasn't a fight to have. He killed me so quick that it must have been boring for him. But at the same token, it's a mass lock. Okay, that makes sense. What happened to me then? But, yeah, it is what it is. People will be people. At the end of the day, you know, I like to quote Sniper from Team Fortress 2. At the end of the day, if there's two people left on the planet, one of them's going to want the other dead. Unfortunately. Oh, wow, I didn't know I killed the drives. No, not you, Jan. Or did you switch accounts? The person who killed me at the end of the last stream wasn't you. Unless you switched to an alternate. That is why I only stream when I'm in my cutter. I don't mind streaming because here's my attitude towards stream sniping. If you're stream sniping me, you're also giving me a view. So it's good press. It's good publicity. Also, if you're stream sniping me, you must have some minor low confidence in your ability to find combat any other way. So that's on your ego, not mine. And sometimes it's funny, like Jan was a good sport. He killed me, it was funny, we all laughed, I learned from it, and we moved on. He used it as a teaching opportunity, fine. And he also knew I could afford to lose the ship I'm in. The guy who killed me at the end of the stream deliberately watched my stream only to kill me and then left. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There will always be assholes. There's two types of Care Bears in Elite, one of which is hated, those that protect noobs, and then those that complain in the forums about how they can't go grind mining for 3 days to get a fleet carrier. AKA forum dads. Oh, nice. I don't mind a grind. I don't fear the grind. I played Eve for fuck's sake. Eve is literally nothing but grind. Oh, is that you, Joe, in the system? Somebody's in Super Cruise nearby. I think for Eve, grinding is the game. I don't know. I found a lot of the game to be really thrilling and enjoyable despite the grind. But yes, the grind is very central to Eve's mechanics. The grind is what makes Eve painful. But it also makes Eve valuable. the difficulty of getting everything in Eve gives it value, if that makes sense. Like, earning a fleet carrier in Eve is incredibly difficult. I had one. I lost it. Oh, it's right beneath me. Right here.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, yeet, 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 yeet. Okay, so I can confirm the person who told me that the targeting reticule was your landing pad is wrong. That's not true, because I just tried to test that theory. The targeting reticule is the center of the station, so worth knowing. I didn't think that person was right. I don't know who told me that, but I kind of had an instinct that it was wrong, but worth checking. Hey, if you want, me and another streamer are going to Colonia in the next few days on an FC if you'd like to join us. I'm not quite ready to party up with anybody yet because I'm still learning the game and I'm just not quite comfortable, and I'm also not very trusting yet. Give me some time. This is only my 5th day on Elite, and I'm getting used to the game still. And I want to make sure that I never put myself in a position to rage at it, because then it becomes a game you don't like. The compass on the left points towards your landing pad once you're inside the mail slot. Okay, so the compass does, but the radar does not. That wasn't clarified for me. Thank you for the clarification. That will help. All right, let's see if these guys have a DSS. Nope. Is it? It's an optional. Yes, I'm not stupid. It's an optional. You're looking down at my landing pad. Are you above me? Nice. Yeah, it's not here. Oh, well. It's a size 1 optional. Yeah, okay. I'm currently running 2 multi-cannon gimbals and 2 pulse laser gimbals. The pulse lasers could be better. Are they selling any here? They're not. They're selling cannons, mining tools. Yeah, not a good station selection. All right, no point in being here. Next spot on the route. There's one at your destination. Yep, we're on our way there anyway, so we might as well. Go to NETO. What is NETO? Is that a system? Whitson Hub High Tech. Oh, okay. All right, we'll have to check that out at some point. Wait, are you above me? I don't want to whack you. Oh, hi there. What's up? I'll waggle my wings as a hello. Yeah, he's right there, yeah. Reverse thrust is still on. Right, next destination, off we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Something hit me. What? Fuck, you're fine. Something hit me. Oh, you meant to go in front of me. Was that you? I hit something and I was like, took out my first layer of shields. I was like, what the hell was that? I'm pretty sure it's because I was speeding and you weren't. So I think the game just naturally sought to punish me. Which is funny. Ludicrous Potatoes, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the creator community. Glad to have you along. Welcome back, Stick. Nice flying. Is that with the controller? That definitely looked like controller flying. Although you probably can fly like that with a stick once you get some practice. Because for those of you who are still new here, I fly with a stick and throttle and rudder pedals as well. I fly with a full flight sim setup because I like that. Also, I'm a natural pilot and I'm a real life pilot as well, so that kind of helps. But unfortunately, this doesn't always obey real world rules, so. All right, let's check out this system for a bit.
System scan complete.
No, everything's already discovered. Nothing to see here. Is there anything here worth looking at? Probably not. Can I tell you where I'm headed so you don't have to guess every time? I mean, you can wing up with me if you want. There is nothing here. Like, if you want to travel, you're welcome to send me a wing invite. Because then it should tell you, right? It'll tell you where I'm warping. That works worlds better. Yeah, send me a wing invite. Or I can send you one, I guess. Are you in my system? Oh, I gotta use this for... I am going to Melii for a system, but that's my destination. I am currently in Bolg. No, I'm not in Bolg. I am in something I have to leave to find out. I am in LP 27125 Alpha. Does the game support platoons like PlanetSide 2? Kind of. It's wings. You can fly of wings of, I think, up to 3 pilots. Maybe more. I'm not sure. Haven't done a lot of research into it yet. But yeah, if you send me a wing invite, then you can trap me anywhere you want to go. Ooh, if you're like, oh, did I change instance? Oh, you don't know my in-game name? My in-game name is the same as, or it should be. Oh, no, you don't. It's Nason. Oh, okay. It's Nason Koskanaiken. Let me show you in the chat so you can just spell it on your own. Here. There you go. That's my commander name. Let you look at that. 4-person wings are squadrons, which is basically a clan. Got you. Do the Mighty Ducks.
Fuel scooping complete.
What? I guess I didn't use that much fuel. There's no way I should have been able to scoop fuel for a larger thing. I was only getting like 5 per second. But there you go. That should enable you to find my name a little bit easier. There we go. Sweet, there you go. And then... there you go. So yeah, you can see where I am now. I'm in the neighboring system. So I'm currently in... oh, it'll tell you where I am. I'm in LP-271-25A. So... Nason Koskanaiken sounds like a Russian gunsmith who specializes in large bullets. 4290mm to be exact. Actually, Nason Koskanaiken... oh, yeah. And beacon's on. But yes, my name was actually from Eve. Nason Koskanaiken was my first ever account name, and that was my salvager name. So that's the industrial account I made. I've also got a friend request from Akula October. Who's that? Which one of you does that happen to be? And do I trust them? That's you. Okay. I was like, I wanted to make sure, just make sure before I, you know, activate a wing beacon or something and then give you my location and somebody comes in and is like, ha ha ha, you fucked up now. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. There we go. There you go. All right, cool. Oh, you made it here. Neat. All right. I'm going to Bolg. BOLG. Should show you my target, I believe.
Frameshift drive charging.
You jump when I jump? Oh, neat. So it's like wings work in Eve. So that's neat. Although what's cool in Eve is you can actually jump right next to somebody at the exact precise time and be together, which is super, super neat. That's something about Eve that's awesome. If you jump as a fleet, you see all the ships around you in warp, which is just so cool. See if there's anything going on out here. I used to do a lot of fleet operations in EVE because I played Logi, and logistics is basically EVE's version of electronic countermeasures, jamming, drone, shield repair, capacitor resupply, all kinds of stuff. All right, let me see if there is anything in the system map that is worth visiting. Oh, there is an orbital. What do you have? You do not... Oh, you do have outfitting. Okay. Then there's my new target. I'm going to go check them to see what... Although you guys did say Melier is 2 jumps away. Actually, scratch that. We'll just go straight to Melier because we're almost there. So we might as well.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Because we're only 2 jumps away now. We actually made it. I'm looking for a DSS. So I can make more cartography cash. In this game, it's more, if you don't have guns, you may as well not be there. I mean... Okay, good to know. I've always been a support character. When I play shooters, I play support classes. When I play League, I play a support class or jungle. When I play, you name it, I play support. I've always been a team guy. I've never had enough game skill in any sort of category to play differently than that. All right, the system's also fully discovered, so it's on to Melier after all. Oh, he's still in bulk. Oh, no, he's not. He's here. Okay, cool. He just jumped right past me. So he's in Super Cruise. Cool, so I won't leave him in the dust. Welcome to Noob Space Commander. Thank you. Eager to meet all of you. You can get support modules, but that's really post-combat, and you still kind of need big guns. Fair enough. So, what is ship scale in this game? Is there any ship scale? You know, frigates. What is it? Frigate, oh my god, brain. Frigate, destroyer, cruiser, battle cruiser, and then battleship, and then capital? Or, like, what kind of system is there here? Small, medium, large. Oh. Fair enough. So it's really kind of simple here. And we made it to Melier, as the game has happily told me. Why did it play music? Was I supposed to come here or something? Nothing to discover, unfortunately. Small, medium, large, fleet cruiser, capital. Got it. That helps a little bit too. All right, so the station here has what I need, and it's my destination anyway. So let's go see here. Woo, there's a lot going on here. Several stations. There's one main dock, a hub. They do have outfitting, so we'll head that way. The Con is used as a frigate, and then there's the Federal Corvette for the capital ships. Got you. Going to Whitson Hub. Yep, that's where I'm headed. Small, medium, large are the only truly pilotable. Fleet carriers are macro control, and capital ships are NPC only. Interesting. So why are capitals NPC? Is there a lore reason for that, or are they just, you know? That's the scale on your left. The scale on my left. What do you mean? Or my right? Oh, the scale of the ship, you're saying? Oh, space is relative. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, you're on my right. Oh, got you. Yeah, I see it. I see you on the radar. Right behind and a little bit above. The Federation capital ship has a tube that launches corvettes because there's only 5 in the lore. Oh, wow. So capital ships are truly something special then. Do they ever bring them out, or are they just fat slugs that sit around and nobody ever does anything with them? Sometimes you'll see them in open war systems. And that's war between the actual superpowers, right? We're not talking war between little squadrons and the like. Wow, this is a massive system. Look at all the orbital planes. Oh, I'm gonna get yanked by that planet because I have to go buy it. That'll slow me down nicely. One alliance, 2 federations, and 2 empire. Gotcha. I'm slowly learning the lore. I don't have it down quite yet, but I've got the basics down. Is that somebody ahead of me in Super Cruise? Is that why I'm seeing that trail? Oh. Hi, Joe. Nice.
Galaxy, November, Echo, India. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to larger vessels, Commander.
Give way to larger vessels? How about you bite me?
Access granted. Cleared for landing on docking bay 1-2.
Ah, you almost made it without collision. Landing pad 12. I've been on the side that's managed to push back five back in a minor faction war because they fix the heat sinks and then come back. Gotcha.
500 meters from touchdown.
This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Any detected acts of violence will be met with an appropriate response.
Flawless. That wasn't bad at all. All things considered, that was a nice solid landing.
Contact. Docking restraints engaged. Report to station services for more information, Commander.
I will do that. Also, I need to check something really quick on my phone while I do this. Okie dokes. Alright, so hopefully they have what I want here, because this is why I came here. Yareem, hello. Welcome. Glad to have you along. Alright, so I don't need the docking computer. Ah, this is much better. Show me that you got it. Surface scanner. Booyah. Detailed surface scanner. 250 grand. Not even worried. Buy it. Thank you. Nice. Much better. Also, this station has quite an inventory. I wonder how good of options I can get for my hard points. Because they've got quite a selection. Oh, hello. Oh, that's target tracking. Fixed mount. Okay, so they do have this. Oh, wait, they have a slightly better version. Or no, they don't. This is smaller. That's smaller. Okay. The only one that's really better would be... Oh, these are all... I guess this one? No, that's what I already have. Okay. So not a lot of improvements there, but pulse lasers, I might be able to find something better than my current one slot. Hopping from stream to stream, searching for a new commander so I can help them. So if you need help, just ask. Thank you. Definitely hang about. I mean, I'm definitely new, so I've been having some interesting moments, that's for sure. Interesting. Not much else to really upgrade here. You called dibs. There is a multi-cannon here. Oh, that's just to replace what I currently have, which, of course, a multi-cannon is going to be better than a pulse laser. So, beam lasers, worse, better, a little bit better, it looks like. Just slightly better. Higher power draw. Less armor piercing, but that's fine. Yeah, I was thinking beam lasers might be a bit more effective for the combat type I'm doing. Beam lasers are better engineered. Yeah, and I'm going to probably go do the engineer quests, because that would be fine. I got a gimbaled version, right? I didn't fuck up? I did get a gimbal. Yes? Good. Oof. I had a nervous moment there. There we go. And then a 1E, yes? Yes. Okay, I got a question. I'm not calling any of you liars, but I have a question. Earlier you said that there were 3 grades, F, G, and T. But there aren't. There's E here for both fixed and gimbal versions. The fixed symbol's this, and then here's gimbal. And the E is notably better than the G. Are you sure? I'm not trying to be a dick. I swear. I'm not trying to call you guys out. The lettering from weapons means nothing, but this is definitively better than this. You're 100% certain. F, G, and E. Okay. Yeah, I'm just, yeah. If you want, you can work out of Melee. It's very safe when we have a secured bubble. It's just, if you do missions for the in-game factions, don't grab influence. Okay. E is shit. Don't do it. Even though it has better damage per second? Are you sure? I just equipped an E. It had better damage. Yeah, I equipped a 1E there. Like, what's... Let me look at the difference. This is an additional 57% damage for a slight increase in power. The thermal load is higher, mind you, but, I mean... It has a little more damage, it has way more drawbacks in every other slot, including weight. It's not that much of an increase in weight. That's a very minor increase in weight. I'm just looking. Let me see something real quick. It's less armor piercing, but it does... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. 580% more power draw from the distributor. Yeah, don't do turrets. You know, 500% distributor draw, 1,000% thermal load. So... This also has a higher damage fall off. 600 meters additional. Because otherwise I'm not actually upgrading much. All right, I'll take your advice here. So I guess I'll change this out then. So you should be worried about distributor draw. Okay. So the distributor draw on this isn't worth it, so I should definitely downgrade. Or not downgrade, but switch over to the one... This one. Is this it? No. Wait a minute. Why don't they... Hold up a minute. Oh, I should have... What? Brain? Oh, that's what I already have. So 1E is the only option I have. 1E gimbal. It's the only option I have for beam lasers. I'll try it for now. We'll see what happens. I'm curious of what will happen. Let's just try it. If it ends up bad, I promise I'll refit it. I just kind of want to check it out first and play with it a little bit and see what I think before I make too many judgment calls. I like to experience my mistakes. As for the multi-cannons, I'm guessing there just isn't much I can upgrade with these guys. What's this? Oh, it's turreted, which I don't need turreted. This is already fitted, and there just isn't much of a difference. Slightly lower power draw, but quite a reduction in damage per second, though. Depends on what you're facing in your playstyle. That's true. Yeah, I'll have to try the others, too, because I like railguns a lot. I just want... Oh, I just wish it was gimbaled, but it's not. Because it does a tremendous amount of damage. I've got to be more accurate. Alright, so that's fine. Utility mounts, there really isn't a whole lot here to browse. Actually, I do want a wake scanner because this would allow me to much faster find... What's the difference in these? Scanner range and boot time. Oh, I don't care. This would be a big improvement and allow me to find enemies that warp away from me. Slightly better alloys for hull. Wow, military grade composite. Oh man, look at that. That's a double. 300 grand though. I guess I'll have to save up some money to buy it. What about thrusters? Because I love maneuvering. Wow. 4B. Woo! That is a speed boost. Look at that. Wow. Actually, I already have a 3A. I already have the 3A power distributor. There isn't any better. I have the highest grade at the moment. It makes you way heavier, though. Oh, wait. The thrusters? Yeah. Delgarian. How you doing, Commander? Oh, the armor does. Oh, yeah. I'm actually tempted by these thrusters. That is impressive. A 22% increase in the minimum mass that can be carried, as well as optimal mass and maximum mass. An 8% minimum multiplier, which is increase in minimum multiplier. And a 6% in maximum multiplier. Thermal load's the same, and it has slightly higher... Actually, it's significantly higher power draw. This would be the only one I could afford. But still, that's a massive increase in speed. And boost speed. This one doesn't break the power cap, though. And for 178 grand, that's not bad. I also do need to eventually upgrade my... Oh, I already have a 3A power... Oh, but I need a 4. A 4D power plant. That is similar to what I have right now, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a little bit less heat efficient. 4C is an upgrade. Ooh. Nice. Then 4B. Even better. Let's do a 4C. I can afford that. Cool. Nice. That's a little bit of an improvement for me. Oh, fire group. What did I change? Oh, the weapons just have to be reassigned because obviously I did change them. Or do I? No, they're all set the same way. 1 and 2. You love watching guns deploy? Yes, that is satisfying. The amount of detail in this game is indeed amazing. All right, let's go try to kill something. And then I'm going to conclude my stream with either my death or the death of whatever I'm hunting. All right, so let's do combat mission, and let's find something harmless so I don't get myself completely annihilated. No. This looks competent. Could be hard. Elite, nope. Mostly harmless. For 100 grand. But see, I have to land and access the hub access terminal. Novice. I might be able to do novice. Here we go, harmless. 65 grand. And all I have to do is scan a nav beacon. I can do that. Finish off with a little bit of combat. And for those of you who are just tuning in, I am using a flight stick and throttle. And rudder pedals. So this is 100% manual. No assists at all. I do all my own flying. Alright. Let's find this dude. Alright, so we are going to LHS 2884. And we'll find the nav beacon there. Very nice. And let's launch.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
Howdy there, Jotech. Oops. Didn't mean to deploy that. After you, sir. Don't ask, I was waiting for you. It's all good. I'm mask locked. Look at me being stupid. There we go. Out of here. If you wait a bit, I'm on my way with a cutter. Well, I actually have to end my stream soon because I have errands I have to run and life I have to do. Unfortunately, adulthood calls. But I do want to finish with some combat to leave you guys off with a nice, spicy bit of fun.
3, 2,
Life. Yes, life loves to get in the way of my hobbies.
mission objective detected.
Although I'm unemployed, so at least that part's easy.
Fuel scooping.
All right. Let's find this nav beacon. It's a compromised nav beacon. Ooh, I don't think that's the one I want, is it? Is that the nav beacon I have to use? Can I get rid of this mission? I don't know what even this is. Collect your reward from Vardaman Gateway. I'm not even there anymore. And I'm not going back for it. I heard a check come in. Yes, that is the one. All right, well, off we go then, I guess. All right. Compromised nav beacon it is.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
We'll jump over to that, switch to combat mode, make sure I have my weapons up and ready to go. So I'm not wasting any time. I'm just going to scan this thing and then get back into Super Cruise immediately. I don't want to wait around in case the NPCs are tougher than I am. Which, you know, chances are pretty good. All things considered. Right, he just dropped out of frame shift. I'm about to. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Where is that nav beacon? Where are you? There it is. Ooh, easy, Tiger. Woo! Bump. I didn't scan it then because of my positioning. There's a lot of targets here. This could get nasty if I'm not fast about this. There we go. I'm just gonna scan it and then get back into Super Cruise as fast as I can. Come on, come on. Out of here.
Incoming mission critical message.
Whoa, I hit it. Didn't think I was gonna clip it, but I did.
Frame shift drive charging.
What is that purple target?
3,
Was that the target? And I was just stupid. There was a purple target there for a second. Alright, so now that I'm safely out of that mess of potential enemies, let's find this guy. Oh, that was me protecting you. Oh, got you. So that was someone you were engaged with? That was someone your wingmate had targeted. Okay, got you. Oh, so the purple is whatever target he's currently highlighted. Understood. All right, I'll submit to this. Come on. Let's party. Hard points up. All right, that's the mission target. Let's get a good angle on him. Careful. I don't want to hit you on the accident. Nice. Well, that went remarkably quick, didn't it? Oh, well, you know. Good work. Oh, thanks for the healing. Shield under reinforcement. I appreciate that. No, clear target. Oh god! I want to clear the target or the drone will screw up. Ah! Clear my target. There we go. Since the limpets don't particularly like having targets selected, I've noticed. And I've been told. So. Come on, I'm right here. There we go. Nice, slow little limpet. He's a little guy. And while we're waiting for this thing to finish up, I actually need to waypoint or bookmark that station. That's weird. I got kicked out of the system map there. That was bizarre. Oh, not system map. I want a galaxy map. There we go. So I don't need Moss or Yang Hub anymore. So we'll delete that. Yes. So we need to go back to Melier. And I'm going to open the system map and bookmark the station there. All right, which is this one? Yes, Whitsun Hub. Bookmark you since you're my current home. And plot a route for when this guy's done with his stuff, which he is. Cool. Let's roll out of here.
Cannot comply.
Oh, duh. I thought I retracted my hard points. There we go.
Cannot comply.
Oh, cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Well, that wasn't too bad. I mean, I had help with that, so that helped. Joe Tech probably contributed to 80% of that kill. I probably had 20%. I think I whittled his shields down just a little, and then he whacked them. But it was a nice little bit of practice, which is good, because I need the practice, especially with the flight stick and everything. All right. Okie dokes. Back we go to Whitsun Hub, and I think that will probably be the end of the stream today, I think. I said I think twice. Whew. You rammed the hell out of him? I mean, I guess if you have the hull and the shield and armor to do that. Although this doesn't do shield, armor, hull, right? It's just shield and armor. There is no hull. Your hull just goes when your armor fails, right? Or is everything kind of stacked where there's still shield, armor, and hull? I know there's shield. And I know there's hull and or armor. I see the meter down there. But there's no actual reinforcement, right? Or am I mistaken in that? I did kill someone at the nav beacon with a ram on accident. Oh, nice. Are you wanted now? Am I traveling with a wanted criminal? It's the whole percentage. The armor, it's just a reinforcement. Okay, so all armor does is make it take longer to kill me. Okay. I'm down with that. So feds might be coming for me. As long as they don't come for me, I'm a happy dude. I like to live and not die. You know what I mean? Living's cool. Living's fun. I like living. Living is an underrated hobby. It really is. Well, this will be fun. I don't think I'll assist you with that because I don't know if I want a criminal rating this early in the game, but I wish you the best of luck. If anyone asks, I don't know you. In case there's any follow-up investigation. Oh, did you get jumped? Oh, no, you're right behind me. You'll be fine. You and the other veterans, you're all experts. You'll survive. Right? That's how that works? Got that veteran know-how? You're now wanted by several factions. Oh, because of the target you accidentally killed? I mean, well, rest in peace in that case, I suppose. Wish you luck with your... No, just... Oh, no players yet to catch you. Oh, got you.
LAC November Echo India. Comms link established. Please approach the station at a safe speed and give way to
It's at the other side of the station. The game dropped you 9 kilometers away? Or or you mean like 900 or 9,000 or whatever? That's awkward. I apparently dropped on the wrong side of the station, so I get to take the nice scenic route around. 900, gotcha. I guess I should probably call for a docking request.
access granted. Adjust heading for approach to pad 14.
Let's see if I can get a nice through the mail slot approach. Without hitting anybody, hopefully. Yeah, that'll work. Woo! A bit spicy there for a second, but it's all right.
Landing gear deployed.
We would like to extend a warm welcome to all visitors. Please ensure you complete docking procedures within the allocated time.
Okay, that was a flawless landing. Can I get a hype in chat for that? Because seriously, come on, what the fuck? That was perfect. Come on. That was good.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
Delgarian says, I was waiting for the T10 to come out of the mail slot. Yep, and I would have whacked him and then been in some serious trouble. That's what would have happened with that.
Ensure you have received authorization before
All right, stock up on ammo. Turn that question.
exit the facility immediately.
Thank you. That's one of my better landings. I've never really had an issue with landing. I know I've watched a couple YouTubers who just completely just ate it. All right. The status of Melier Blue Bridge Inc. has improved in the Melier system. Oh, there's New Pilots Initiative. Hey, how about that? Look at that. Cool. That's super neat. I'll have to fly a bunch of stuff for them. And I'm guessing a lot of their stuff's newbie friendly because they're trying to aim for new pilots. Yeah, see, they've got a bunch of stuff I like. Oh, that'll be fun. I mean, they've got a couple harder things too. Oh, what's that? Economic data acquisition. They're illegal. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I think that is an excellent spot to call it because we've had a really, really, really good stream. It's been another blast. We got a nice follow train going for a bit. That was awesome. All right, let me see here real quick. I'm just gonna check on something. Nothing. All right, just wanted to check. Mamba has to protect the Cobra. Indeed, I am worth protecting because someday you never know. I might be the hero of some galaxy somewhere or something. I don't know. I also might have delusions of grandeur. So, you know, take that, take all of that with a grain of salt.